I'm just playing some Vampire Survivors.
I'm just gonna do this again. This is scuffed as fuck. I don't even care. I'm mad. I'm fucking mad.
I wish I could play Vampire Survivors.
What, are you just bad at it?
Yeah. Are you?
Well, I want to play. I want to play it and also play it at the same time. I mean, I
Just gotta
could.
get your build up to a certain point, and then you can.
There we go.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. I did the same thing while playing Fortnite the other day by accident.
Where's? Please come back. I promise. I'm a good boy. Oh god, I hate this so much. That was scuffed as fuck. Dez, get your ass in here. Where's Dez?
Does it like at work probably? It's not on Discord.
Tell Shay to get in here.
No, don't.
She's
don't.
probably busy.
She's very busy drawing me boobs.
Did you commission her again?
Disgusting.
I may have.
God damn it, Sonata.
Technical difficulties
Guys,
over.
why do pop sockets hate me? I got a new pop socket because my other one just literally came off, and I got the new one I got isn't sticking again.
We are back, yes. Fuzzy Year 95, we are back, and I am bad at video games. Oh my god, it's been a long time since I've streamed anything, and I have a nice cold Pepsi, I have ice cream in the fridge, and I have new armor, because I wanted to look cute. The camera control in this game is not as good as Final Fantasy XIV. I wish I could zoom in. So, boys, how have you been? It has been a while since since any of us have done the strem. Since any of us have been here.
That's true.
Mostly because...
Bitch, make a goddamn lobby.
Oh, I am doing something, you bitch!
Do it after.
Fine, I will! I wanted to look at Rondine, my wife. And then I can go look at
Too bad.
Kinoa and Minato, my wife's.
Too many waifus bad for your life, Sonata.
I don't want to hear that from you. Don't you lecture me. You have
I
no
will
right to
lecture
talk.
you
You have
with
no
your
right
$30
to talk.
haircut.
Fuck you.
I still don't understand if it's bad or good.
I don't understand
at
why it's bad.
At the
To be
time,
honest.
$30 was a lot of money for a fucking haircut. You know, in the 90s.
Was it?
Yeah, actually. Especially
Was
for
it?
somebody like Trunks.
Trunks.
Like Android 13 was just like, don't hit me with your bougie ass, Mr. Spend $30 on a haircut.
Ridiculous.
The only way a haircut would cost that much is if you get stuff other than the haircut alongside it. So it makes even less sense. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief.
Listen, I don't... The joke is that the haircut was expensive. By the way, I created the lobby, Dante.
Yeah, I saw.
It's like, the point is that it was expensive, alright? And like and Android 13 was calling out Trunks for lecturing him on like the, how do I say this? It's like rich people nowadays telling us how to spend our money, right? That's what
You just gotta stop buying avocado toast.
Yeah, just stop buying avocado.
Starbucks and eating out.
Like that's
Alright, bitch,
basically
what
what
we
Android
doing?
13 was saying.
I'm a higher rank than you, so
I don't care if you're higher rank than me.
Bitch, I'm not bragging about it. I'm saying we'll catch you up. Oh my god.
Just kill a Great Azuchi because it's a bitch baby. In also in other terms, because I haven't said it yet. Hello, everybody. My name is Sonata, and welcome back to The Sad Boys. I am your host today, and here today with me is...
Tacos are a Mexican sandwich.
Tacos are and hot dogs are the same thing.
You can't just open with that.
Why not?
I've been holding it in for months, bro. You don't understand.
You've been
I've been
holding in
waiting.
tacos are a Mexican sandwich. Quesadillas are more of a sandwich than a taco. And Chris, shut the
You
fuck
got a
up with your
point.
tacos are hot dogs are the
So
same.
he's got a
No, no,
point
no,
that
no, no.
quesadilla is a Mexican sandwich, okay?
Yeah,
More than
Oh,
tacos.
that part.
okay.
Because
Okay.
especially because bread is usually made from a type of flour, and unless it's a corn tortilla, which you don't use for quesadillas,
Yes, you
at least
do.
as far as I'm aware, you don't.
Yes,
You
you
don't use a
do.
corn tortilla for like a crunch wrap. You know, like a crunch wrap from Taco
You can
Bell.
use quesadillas, and you can have a corn quesadilla. You know that, right?
It sounds awful.
No, they're
No, it
great,
doesn't.
dude. They're great.
Sounds
That's
awful.
honestly the more real version of a quesadilla. You're just proving how white you are.
I mean, I never said I wasn't white. I never wanted to prove I wasn't white.
Us just pointing at Chris and going white.
Maybe you need to get more gentrified, Dante.
Shut
Bitch.
the fuck up.
I'm the king of gentrification.
Oh,
You're
that's right.
Mexican.
I need
No,
to
you're
get
not.
The I need to get more switch skills. Are you ready, Dante?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do this, baby.
I feel like I'm very much underpowered in this game right now because I keep getting my ass fucked. So I've just been grinding out Giratudos.
Giratidus?
Yeah, sure, why not?
The fuck is a Giratudos?
Bro, I don't fucking know how to pronounce the names.
Giratodus? Like Beatidus?
Giratotus.
Euratodus. I don't remember how to play this game.
Again, I'll never understand why you just ignore the supply box.
Speed?
Did you say speed?
Yes.
Did you really just say speed?
Yes.
I
Also,
swear to
yes,
God.
Fazeer95. He is in this.
Unfortunately.
Who's
What's
in
wrong
it?
with Toby? Toby
Fucking
Kadachi.
I hate Toby Kadachi.
What's wrong with Toby Kadachi?
Nothing.
I hate it. I hate it.
Why?
Toby Kadachi's
So
great. I don't know
fucking
what the fuck you're
fast
on
and
about.
annoying.
Oh, you
Him
don't
and
like...
Nargacuga.
Don't talk shit about Nargacuga. Nargacuga is like the best monster... one of the best monsters in the fucking franchise.
No, you know who the true best monster is? Dodogama. Dodogama just wants to eat rock.
Dodogama just wants to eat rock.
It just want rock.
It just want rock. Dodogama is the best monster in the franchise. Fight.
I can relate. I want the rock.
Don't we all want the rock? It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. Put it in the work, put in the hours to take what's ours. What
I prefer the other version of that one.
Are you? Oh, you're dual swords.
Yeah. I quit Charge Blade. We're
Is it
dual
be-
sword family now.
I mean, I'm gonna judge you. But you do you.
Judge me all you want, but it's nice and
Just-
fast and I like it.
Just switch to long sword. For Christ's
Don't
sake, Dante.
even
What
joke
is
about
wrong
that.
with you?
What's wrong with longsword, Sonata?
Everything.
What are you, a fucking casual? Like,
What's wrong with fucking longswords?
look,
There's a guy
Look.
who
look, I'm not
friends
going to
with.
clown on people for their Monster Hunter opinions unless they play longsword.
There's a guy I'm friends
What's
with,
wrong
and
with
he says
Longsword?
that Longsword desperately needed the buffs from World because it sucked in 4U, and it's like, it didn't. And that implies that World comes after 4U when it comes after Generations. And Longsword
Nobody
was...
acknowledges generations, okay? I'm sorry,
Generations
Sonata.
fucks!
What is wrong with
Because
you? Yeah.
nobody acknowledges it.
What?
I
Generations
don't make
is-
the rules.
Only people that don't have a fucking Switch, maybe. I wish I had gotten that game.
I have both versions of Generations, so I have the original version and Ultimate.
My friend Daniel had the Japanese version on his Switch because he didn't want to wait.
Yeah, no.
And then he got the English one. He goes, "Oh God, I have to restart."
Triple... he triple dipped.
Yeah, he did. He got each version of it.
No! I died.
You know what? That's fine, because I when the demo for Ultimate came out on the Switch, I also got it. I literally made a Japanese account because I wanted to
Just
play
to
Monster
do
Hunter.
that.
Yeah. and I still get emails for it. Sonata JP.
I was asking him, I was like, dude, how the fuck are you playing that? Like, there's a lot of menus.
There's a lot of
And
menus.
he's like, honestly, he's like, you just kind of just watch some videos. Eventually, you get the hang of like where to go and what to do.
At some point,
I'm
like
like,
when you're
yeah,
playing
okay.
a Japanese Monster Hunter, you just understand.
Thankfully, it's like once you know what you're doing, you know where to go, you know what options to select.
Mm-hmm. You know what the word for potion is, so you know the word or is after that, and the icons is Mega Potion. No, fucking... I know people who played the Japanese 3DS version of Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, so
Yeah.
it's like, ooh. And that's how I learned about one of the coolest final bosses in Monster Hunter history, called Atlal Ka. Now that's a fucking name. Unlike fucking Valstrax. Fuck Valstrax, that's a piss baby name.
I don't know, dude. That sounds pretty metal. It's got an X in it.
Yeah, it has an X in it, but you know what's even more metal? Val Falk. You wanna know why? Because it's Valor Falcon. That's awesome.
That sounds pretty American.
It's awesome,
Sounds so
dude.
lame.
Shut the
That
fuck
sounds
up, Chris.
very American.
It's awesome, and
It
I love
sounds
it.
super lame, Sonata. I'm sorry.
You sound super lame.
I'm gonna stab you.
Alright,
You say that
fine then, bitch. What monster name do you like?
Toby Kikuchi.
Garen Morin.
Darren Moran, yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds alright.
A giant fucking sand whale.
I like Gormagala.
Oh, I am so happy.
Gormagala's back, son. I could not be more excited.
I am... Gorgala is my favorite fucking monster in the franchise.
And weird to think that it's like honestly like in the relative to like Monster Hunter as a franchise, it's pretty recent.
Yeah, no, it's the 4U flagship.
Yeah.
In America, I should say.
Oh, really? Was it different?
Oh yeah, in Europe, the 4U flagship or the 4 flagship was Seregios, who is also coming back.
That's odd, huh? Because like the game doesn't the game open with Gormagala?
No. So the first monster you fight is
Not the one
Dare-
you fight. The one that you're on. You're riding on like. You're riding alongside him, and then like you get on it. What am I thinking of?
You're thinking of Darren Moran.
Am I? Oh,
Yeah, you're thinking of the sand whale.
the sand whale is pretty sweet. It's fucking is 4 the one that ends where it like becomes like a fucking bug? The last monster you fight.
No, that's Generations Ultimate.
Okay.
Because the last monster in 4 Ultimate is also a dragon named Gogmazios.
Yeah.
Oil dragon.
I never got far in 4. I just the 3DS controls. I couldn't get into it.
I could. That's
just-
why. It's why if you ever
just
see
not-
my gameplay, you're constantly hearing the click of the lock-on. It's because of the 3DS.
Oh, I had the nipple. I didn't need the lock on.
I didn't have the nipple.
Let me tell you, the nipple did not improve the experience that much.
Yeah, no, it normally doesn't.
It's also really weird because it was so stiff and like it barely moved. It was such a light touch. It definitely felt like you were fondling a nipple. It was really weird.
I mean, listen, some people
baby.
like fondling nipples. I like fondling nipples.
Yeah. What's wrong? What's wrong with fondling nipples, Dante?
There's nothing wrong with it. I just didn't expect a joystick to feel that way.
Yeah, no, he expects it to feel like, you know, a joystick.
Yeah, not like fucking
Dude,
3DS.
okay, so
right
there's
stick
this-
was so weird.
There's this one video of, like, a guy grabbing a dick, right? But then he starts doing wave dashing, like, from Tekken.
Oh no,
Like, you
oh,
know what I'm
no.
talking about, right?
that sounds terrible but hilarious.
It was amazing.
Sweet, one more small monster, and I'll finish up a side quest. Hell yeah! And there we go, optional quest done. Hell yeah! But yeah, I just got sick of using Charge Blade and just every 5 fucking seconds getting smacked by a big monster. Just because I'm stuck in like an animation that I can't get out of, you know? And it's like, man, that shit sucks. At least with the dual blade, it's like I can just keep attacking. I can't do anything about it if I'm stuck in an animation.
See,
You can't just cancel out of it.
I play Greatsword, so it's just like...
Fucking pain.
I love the big weapons in these games. They're so much fun.
They definitely are fun, but like the fucking Charge Blade, I feel like has the longest damn fucking animation.
I mean, that is kind of the point.
Yeah, I know. It fucking hurts.
Oh my god, will this great Izuchi just fucking die?
You know, honestly, I'm surprised it's lasted this long.
There it is!
Hey!
Oh, that feels so good.
I really need to get the mod that gets rid of the fucking...
Oh, do you like my kill cam mod?
I really need to get the kill cam mod.
It's so
Bitch,
good.
give me a like! What are you fucking doing not liking me?
I don't like you.
Bitch, send me that fucking like.
Wow.
Hold on,
Alright, where's that bone pile at?
You are a bone pile.
I might as well go get some bones.
You gonna get a boner?
I mean, are you implying I don't?
Are you rock hard for Monster Hunter every day?
I mean, I could be. I went the wrong way like a fucking moron. Well, I'm right there.
It's okay.
I got it. I got it. I got it. Come on.
Okay.
Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Give me that sweet... No!
You guys excited for anything from the Microsoft presentation? I have been following any presentation, to be completely fair.
What are you, a scrub?
I just don't care. Like, I heard about, obviously the second part of Final Fantasy VII Remake, and, the Crisis Core remaster, or remake, I don't fucking know.
Crisis Core sequel.
No, Crisis Core Remake.
I thought it was a sequel.
A sequel?
Why would there
called
be a
Final
sequel to
Fantasy
Crisis
VII.
Core? The sequel to Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core is Final Fantasy VII.
Fucking sequel to
Listen.
Crisis Core, he says.
I heard that it was a sequel to
No.
Crisis Core.
It's a fucking remake.
Okay.
You absolute donkey.
I didn't get to see the Microsoft showcase, motherfucker.
That wasn't the mic. You saw the Microsoft showcase.
I saw the very end of it.
Pathetic.
I woke
What are
up and then...
What are you doing not watching your shit? Come on. Keep up.
That's not my
What are you doing?
shit.
What are you doing?
I mean, I think it's really fucking stupid that we're getting another remaster of The Last of Us, because The Last of Us Part 1, as it's now known, looks fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
but
Nothing
when you
wrong
see...
with getting a remake.
it is when it's very clearly just a money
You
grab
can-
so that they can
You can
tie
just
it
put
to
the
Last of Us
PS4
2.
copy into your PS5 and it'll be fine.
Yeah, and?
It's just a money grab, and I'm sick of Neil Druckmann, and I was really hoping for, you know, an actual new project.
Look, don't let your hatred for Neil Druckmann just cloud your vision. Like
I'm not
I
even
hate him
hating
too,
on
but
Neil
come
Druckmann.
on.
I'm just like, what's the point? What is the fucking point?
To upgrade it.
There's
Why?
nothing to
There was no
upgrade.
need to. There was no
And?
need to.
And?
Last of Us Remastered holds up just fine.
And
The Last of Us Remastered
Literally
was
the
already on
only
fucking
reason they made
Don't
it-
you and me, Dante. We
Dante,
get it.
the
You
only
like
reason
The
they
Last
made
of
it-
Us, but like, fucking
I love
Christ.
The Last of Us as well, but like, it wasn't needed. Yeah, it looks fucking cool and great and shit. Like, I will not deny that, but it's not needed. I'd rather
y'all-
them have worked on a
y'all
new
bore me.
project.
Y'all bore me.
Or you, Dante, you're gonna play a game you've already played at least twice
And?
now.
And
Don't you
Who cares?
and us?
it's
Don't
cool.
you and us?
No, it's not cool. It's
Yeah,
not.
it
I would have
is.
much preferred a new project.
What-
I would
I
have
mean, so would I, but I'm fine with
No,
the
are you
result.
saying that it's okay if fucking? I don't.
Whatever you're about to
The
say, I'm
only-
gonna say yes.
No.
The only
I hate
reason
you so
they're
much.
making The Last of Us Part 1, which is what the new version is called, is they want to change a couple of things so that it ties better to The Last of Us Part 2 and to make it look nicer so that they can justify their new engine. on
Well, it's
a
like,
project
but
that they've
people have
already.
already grown attached to how The Last of Us, the original one, already looks. Like, they don't need to update the models or anything. Like,
The looks. Well, no, it's not the looks. It's the story's just fine. All they're going to do to the story is they're gonna very likely all they're gonna do is they're just gonna change the doctor at the end to be Abby's dad, and maybe we'll see Abby at some point, like just to be like, hey, yeah, she was nearby, or there'll be a cutscene or something that shows her, and that's it. That's all we're getting. That's all they're doing to it.
Do I not?
It's not needed. It is just its sole purpose is to be a cash grab, and I don't like it when they do that to stuff that doesn't need to be made.
Y'all have just gotten cynical.
Don't
No,
you?
but
Oh, we've just
it's
gotten
just-
cynical at me. I don't want to hear that from you.
Yeah,
What the fuck you mean from me?
You're
Don't
just
even-
as cynical
don't.
as me. No,
No,
I'm
don't
not even
fucking come at
cynical
me.
because you. Oh, fucking, where is it? Where's my fucking receipts for this? Because you like not even like 2 weeks ago we're just going on about who's like, oh man, this is all so bad. It was about anime, all right. You're cynical about anime, and we're a little bit cynical about games,
your
all right.
cynicism for if we're cynical about games, you're cynical about fucking anime, Dante.
Not
You
my
who
fault.
doesn't watch
No.
anything
It's
new.
the
It's
same.
not our fault that we're a little bit cynical about
Games
games
are the same,
either.
Fuck anime.
Fuck video games.
Anime's bullshit.
The Last of Us is bullshit. And Sony's
It really
bullshit.
is.
I don't know. I'm excited for it.
No, go ahead,
I'm
be excited for it, but we're
for it.
criticizing it existing, all right?
Yeah, we're not criticizing people for being excited for it. We're criticizing for Naughty Dog. We're criticizing Naughty Dog for fucking making it in the first place. It's like it wasn't needed.
I don't know. I'm fine with it. And like, yeah, it's not needed, but it's fine.
God, listen to us. Looks like we're actual fucking people.
Now, the other thing, Persona 3 and 4, 3 to 5, yeah, I mean, it's definitely cool it's getting on PC. I'm absolutely terrified for the mods, though.
Well, here's the thing, though. Aren't they? I think they're being relocalized for
Microsoft?
Xbox. Yeah,
That
they're
would-
being relocalized.
There's
by
no
people who have
way.
reported. They're being relocalized for people who reportedly have on record said they hate anime and JRPG and Japanese media.
It seems like it'd be really weird to go all the way back to P3P and relocalize. That's a lot of
the
work
reason
for
why they're
3.
doing portable
P3P.
specifically, well, yeah, the reason why they're doing portable specifically is just because of the fact that it has controllable party members.
Oh shit, does it?
Yeah,
I didn't fucking know that. Nobody's
I
ever
did.
told me that.
it's
Man.
okay. The reason why nobody would ever tell you that is, not gonna lie, more than like, or it's probably because of the fact that, you know, it's based off of Persona 3 and FES, where you can't control your party members, which is, you know, a
Yeah.
neat idea, but in gameplay it fucking sucks. You know, because you want to
Yeah,
just be able
I mean,
to tell a fucking
That's why I stopped
Mitsuru
playing.
not to. You just want to tell
Fucking
Mitsuru to stop playing.
Mitsuru!
Please stop hitting a Marin Karen, please.
Seriously!
But doesn't have the answer. Suck my dick, it doesn't have the answer. I don't care. I'm sorry, that
I
was
mean,
mean.
it does suck that it doesn't have the answer. Because, like, it's the epilogue. I mean, how can, like, it seems really weird. Especially considering it's, like, the last version of it. Granted, I mean, I get it, because it's, like, it's just the portable version, so it's like, I understand why they would have to cut some stuff, but it does suck.
Well,
Now, it'd be really cool if it was, like, a definitive version of Persona 3, where it was, like, the
if it
best
was
parts
based
of all
off the
three
FES
versions.
version, and it had
Yeah.
controllable party members, and then it had Minato
Exactly.
along with Minato, then like it would.
Dude, I would
wouldn't be
fucking love if it was Fez and you can get Minako. That'd be fucking awesome. Because
Okay,
I haven't been able to. I've never played Minako, so
It's just the girl version of Minato.
oh, Lucky Life, Lucky Life. Ooh, I want to grab that real quick.
Oh shit, that's over there.
Where you at, Mister Lucky Life?
I got him.
You did?
Yep, I
Okay,
just walked
cool.
over and grabbed him.
But
He shows up on the map.
yeah, I've never actually finished Persona 3 just because like I can't remember. I think it might have been like the third boss or something, but it was one of those instances where it was like, please, for the love of God, stop doing this. And like, fucking, my party members kept doing stupid shit and kept getting me killed. And it's like, I have no control over that. It's not fair. And so I got sick of like losing for stuff that was completely out of my control. So I gave up on it. And then I went and I played 4. And I enjoyed 4, but the randomized dungeon...
I'm gonna die!
The randomized
Werewolves,
dungeon
fuck
layout thing
off!
kind of just doesn't work for me. I'm not too big a fan.
I mean, it was
I
randomized
enjoyed the
dungeon
story.
in Tartarus too.
Which I didn't like that much either. Especially Charters, because Charters was so boring to look at. At least in 4, per dungeon, it changed like the theme of it, which was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. I mostly like the story from 4, so like I was fine watching like the anime version of it. Like it was fine. I want to watch the movies for 3, but I haven't been able to. They were
I
on.
forget that
They did
Persona
have.
5 has an anime too.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it, although they jumped around a lot. Because I was watching it and I was like, oh shit, like okay, like we went from like
I
the
forgot
first
Little
dungeon
Lance skills-
to
Lance
quite a bit
skills.
way. But the ending to that series fucks. So I mean, surprise, surprise, like it's still the same people doing the music, so of course it fucks.
Ow. I think we were talking about this in Robin. Son of a bitch!
Oh damn, dude.
I think we were talking about this on Robin's stream, but it's like I feel bad for Persona 5 fans because you know the Persona 5 fans they fucking love Persona 5, right?
Uh-huh.
And then they play a better game, namely Persona 4. I genuinely think Persona 4 is better.
Damn.
But then like they can't really like get into it because it's like, oh, it's not Persona 5. You know, and I get Persona 5 has,
I
you know...
get
No,
that,
it didn't
yeah.
exist until Persona 5.
Shut up.
Yeah, I know. No, but Chris,
It's the
I know Chris is shitposting, but
That's
like
the
he has a
meme.
point, right?
A lot of them do a lot of Persona 5 fans. Persona didn't exist until Persona fucking 5.
It's true.
Exactly.
I understand. Persona
I
Persona
understand-
5 might be the same, but it's also its own beast in its own way.
Well, yeah, because you know
Yeah.
you give it a style that's just like okay, the music style of Persona 3. What is that? Maybe I wouldn't say jazz, but
No,
like
5 is fucking jazz.
No, 5 is
acid
jazz.
5 is acid jazz, which I fucking
Five
love.
has jazz, and also that one song where he just screams "baby" at you for like 5 straight minutes.
That's 3.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, baby, 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 baby.
Fucking best song. Probably my favorite part of Persona 3. Every single battle.
I
so good.
want to say that Persona 4's is City Pop, which I fucking love.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely more poppy. I really like the music from Golden. The battle theme in Golden fucks. And then they made a special version of it where it's the
Yeah.
mix of the regular 4's battle theme plus the gold version. Oh, it's so good. Also, 4 has the best character in it. Golden.
Oh, you like Marie, don't you?
Oh, I like Marie. I'm one of those fuckers.
You're weird.
Look, man, it's a good character design. I don't like any of the other 4 girls. Not into them.
I really love Arise.
Wow, you would.
Don't you? You would me.
That is the most Sonata ass move of all time.
He's the idol, right, Rise?
Yes, Rize
Yeah.
is the idol.
Love
Yeah, that is a
Rise.
very Sonata fucking answer.
Fuck you. all
Can
of
you guess?
you.
Can you guess Randall's favorite?
Is it Yukiko?
It's Yukiko.
That's
He
scary.
fucking loves Yukiko.
Kanji. Okay, Kanji is everybody's favorite. Kanji is the real
Oh,
best
Kanji
girl.
fucks. Kanji fucks.
But
Kanji does
Naoto-
not fuck.
Okay, Naoto's my second favorite, followed closely by my third favorite, Teddy.
Eddie.
Teddy is best girl.
Look, have you seen Teddy as a human? I mean,
Are you saying that you're into Twinks, Dante?
Yes, that's what he's saying.
Shut up.
Oh
Actually,
no. Really
you know,
surprised?
on the scale of like, Kanji doesn't know what sex is, and he fucks.
Kanji's the best. I love him, and he becomes Uryu Ishida from Bleach. And after the time skip
Shut
in the
up!
epilogue, am I wrong?
Shut up!
Is he wrong, Sonata? Answer the question.
Shut
He
the
literally
fuck
just becomes buff Uryu, and I love it so much.
Oh, Teddy, you want to know
Dude.
what Teddy is? Teddy knows what sex is, but he doesn't fuck.
Poor Teddy. I love him so much. He got this
Almost, he
feeling.
almost fucks in BB Tag
Oh no!
because they put fucking Senran Kagura in it, I think. So it's the it's the snow girl.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Fucking.
He simps for her and saves her, and it's fucking great.
I really want to get Persona 4 Arena again. I have the original version, and I'm really upset because it came with like tarot cards, right? Since you know.
Yeah.
Except that instead of getting a unique copy of every single tarot card, one of them is duplicated.
Oh.
So I don't have all the cards. I'm missing one.
Pecco.
I'm so annoyed by that. And they're really good quality cards, mind you. Like they're nice and they're the size of the case. Like they're nice.
I love tarot cards. They're so cool.
And just to make sure, I had someone else buy me Persona 4 Arena just so that I wouldn't be cursed. Because you cannot buy yourself a set of tarot cards. I really want to get because there's 2 Persona 4 Arenas, right?
There's Persona 4 Arena, and then there's Ultimax. And Ultimax, I think, includes characters from Persona 3.
Yeah, it does. Well, so does both of them do. It's funny because like they're literally leaving. They're literally leaving, I think, and they have to go back. I might be wrong, but because it all takes place the same night, mind you.
You know what? You know what else I think about? I think about the Persona rhythm games.
I
hate them. Like I think they're actually.
I
Trash.
can't get into them because
Well,
you know when I think of a
no.
rhythm game, I think of like DDR, you know, and that just
Son of a
isn't the
bitch. No, because
that
like,
just ain't the same.
No, I think that the music is fine, right? You know, because that's the most important part of a rhythm game. But I hate the actually playing it. Actually playing it sucks because you don't want your eyes to be like too far away from the screen to match timing. That's just terrible design. And I understand like when you're playing rhythm games, you're not always looking at the the markers where you hit, right? You're always looking like a little bit ahead. But like they have acceleration on them. It doesn't work as well.
Yeah.
And also genuinely sometimes it feels like note vomit, and note vomit is terrible.
Yeah.
Like say what you want about Project Diva, but like Project Diva is still easy to read.
This is why I can't get into anything that isn't like DDR or like Guitar Hero or something like that when it comes to rhythm games.
I miss Guitar Hero.
I really do, man. I keep wanting to go out and like find a Rock Band drum set because I really like it, but they're like all you can find are like old ones or like Xbox. I think Bookman's had a PS4 one.
You could always play Clone Hero.
Play what?
Clone Hero.
It's
Remember
Guitar Hero on PC, but you can make people make the music themselves. They make the songs and the
that's
drums
fine.
for
But
themselves.
I'm not interested in playing the guitars. I want to play the drums.
You can play drums.
Yeah.
Can
Oh,
you?
you can?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
People make custom drum charts with like symbols and shit.
Hell yeah. Oh, I haven't picked up this Relic record. Okay, well that's convenient.
Like people have modded like actual like drum pads to play Guitar Hero or Clone Hero.
All right, boys. We went on a huge tangent.
No.
We actually never discussed the Microsoft presentation. Chris, you watched part of it.
I watched like the very end of it, really.
Dude,
playing Lance
fucking
was a
Starfield though.
You mean a game that will not function on launch?
I mean, it will
Okay,
function
so
with
there's
plenty
this
of
guy-
features.
His name is Christopher Raymond Gunther. And he said that, Starfield looks awesome, right? But
Uh-huh.
there's going to be a huge problem with it on release. It's kind of like No Man's Sky, right? Because you can't
Uh-huh.
possibly have thousands of planets be fun because you can't even make a functional New York City. Like
well.
people haven't been able to make New York City 1-to-1 and have it be accurate, Like, sure.
I'm sorry, Marvel's Spider-Man exists. Every Spider-Man game that's open world
No.
fucking exists.
No. He talked about that. He talked about that too. And like, that wasn't all of New York.
That's true.
It's not all of New York State, but it's pretty much the most iconic part of New York City,
No, that's the thing.
which is the Isle of Manhattan, which is all anybody cares about.
No, you're not understanding. All of New York, the Bronx, Yonkers, Queens, all of that. Like,
Yeah, that exists in The Division as well.
but the division is 1-to-1, but it's fucking boring.
No, it's not.
The division also doesn't have everything either. It sections it off.
Exactly.
You only get
So,
to
like,
certain
yeah.
parts of the. You like Hell's Kitchen is the first game, and in the second game you're in a different part.
So
Well, yeah, in the second game, because you're only in a small area.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
and he's saying this like, yeah, Spider-Man is probably the best one that we've had, and I fucking love Spider-Man PS4. That's a great fucking time. But it didn't get all of New York City.
Yeah, I get what they're saying.
And like,
I mean, I'm gonna be real. I feel like that's a little unreasonable at times.
Well, that's what they're saying, though. How are you
He's
going to
saying-
fucking make hundreds of thousands of planets
The
interesting?
same way the same way
No
No
Man's
Man's
Sky
but
is-
No Man's Sky didn't. No Man's Sky on launch was boring as
Sucks.
fuck.
Yes, but now it isn't. I will give
Now
you
it
a word.
isn't.
But
Now,
that's not because of
Chris.
the planets. That's not because of the planets. The planets themselves are still boring as shit. There's nothing on them. You have to be the one
What
to
do you
do stuff.
expect from a survival craft game?
But that's what we're saying. Is that Starfield is gonna it's probably gonna be shit because
it's called. My favorite meme of it is No Man's Skyrim.
yeah, I mean basically.
I have no hype for Starfield. Okay, the same way I have zero hype for anything Bethesda that isn't related to Doom anymore. Unless they say that Obsidian is making the next Fallout, which won't be a thing until after Elder Scrolls 6, I have zero care.
Can we please just get Elder Scrolls 6?
No, fuck you.
You want Elder Scrolls 6? Go play all 9.
I don't want to play online. Fuck that shit.
Well, too bad.
I hate it so much because they've literally gone to I think almost every province in
Except Skyrim.
online. Yeah, but the game, who cares?
I don't think they've gone to Skyrim in online.
Yeah, but honestly, who gives a shit? Because it's
Yeah.
it's based off the same engine, so it would just look the same.
Yeah. It
And not
would,
to
it
mention
would.
when the game came out, I mean that was what was out, so it would have just been redundant.
Yeah.
But what pisses me
Skyrim
off is that
sucks
it's
anyway.
I want to go see what the High Isle looks like. I want to go see Hammerfell for the love of God.
Also, fuck you, Sonata. I like Skyrim. It's fun.
All this
I
shit.
used to like
I want
Skyrim, to be
I
fair.
want to see all these places, but Elder Scrolls Online just is not a fun game for me, man.
No, it's not. I will
I
not
mean,
defend.
I gotta say,
Elder Scrolls Online.
I like its combat because one of the big problems I have with MMOs is I don't feel like I'm attacking. I feel like I'm just pressing buttons and a bunch of flashing lights are on screen, as opposed to Elder
welcome
Scrolls.
to every video game ever.
No, because in Elder Scrolls I actually have to make contact with the enemy. Is what I'm saying. With MMOs, I can literally be facing away from them, as long as I'm in the circle. It counts. I'm not into that kind of thing, which is why I just can't get into MMOs. Meanwhile, Elder Scrolls Online at least did that. It was okay. We're gonna keep the combat from Skyrim, which I thought that was a pretty cool idea. It's just everything else surrounding the game that is just ugh. It's just not.
I like the
that
combat in
great.
Final Fantasy 14, so you know.
Well, I know you do. You like everything in 14.
No, I don't.
You do.
Except I don't.
But yeah, no, I can't get into that style of combat. It just isn't interesting, which is why I end up choosing like the most mechanically complicated classes in those games because at least then I can do something.
Motherfucker, you play monk and only do one move.
No, I
Bookshine,
don't do one
bookshine,
move.
bookshine.
I have the fucking goddamn rotation, man.
I don't
can't
believe
just-
you.
I swear to fucking god.
I mean, Chris, I don't know what class you played in WoW. So I have
I
no
played
idea.
Druid. I played Druid. I
I'm
played
sure the
Druid,
hits feel
Mage.
like they lag. I mean, it's still ESO, so I'm sure it still
I
feels
never-
like it's laggy as shit.
I didn't like the combat in Skyrim. Like, you know what I did like in Skyrim? You guys are
What?
gonna hate me for this. I actually did like being a sneaky archer.
I
Because
knew you
yeah.
were gonna fucking say it.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the most
fucking
boring
awesome.
way
Because
to play the game, though.
Fuck you, most
when I was-
boring way. It feels
when I was
awesome.
first playing the game, when I was first playing the game, and I was trying to go for like swords, because you know I'm a basic bitch. I like swords. I was realizing it's just like ping, 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 slice. Oh, it's dead now. Here's some magic. But then like I started like playing around with archery, and I was just like, huh. It kind of feels good to lead my shots in
And
it,
it's
you know.
in
It-
its
I didn't even
current
know
fucking
about-
stage,
fun.
in its current state, being a mage is the most fun in the game.
Okay,
I mean,
I'm telling you what I
yeah.
experienced last time I played it, which was years ago. Because after
The
that,
fuck is that?
Des!
Really didn't even know you guys were live until I checked my phone and was like, because I went to bed because like B was falling asleep and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go to bed. And then before you know it, Sonata was like, hey, get in stream. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, fine.
I was just telling you to get in chat, not to fucking
No, get in stream.
get in stream.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
no, I can leave.
Well, also
No,
get in chat.
wait.
Give us
You're
a view. And
You're
a
here.
follow.
It's too late. You've already come. You've gone too far.
Give
you're
us.
here.
No,
Sonata,
Get-
star. Make him
What?
the star. Make him the star.
I don't want
can't.
to.
He needs to be the star on the overlay.
He can't be the star on the
No.
overlay.
I
And he
have
gets-
to literally edit the video.
Yeah, hold on, I have to log in with Discord real quick on the Discord reactive images.
Man,
We're talking
I-
about Microsoft
Summer Games
presentation.
Fest and all the
We've
conferences.
literally just been having a fucking discussion on
We just
about
went
this
off
stuff.
on fucking Starfield.
Yeah.
Look, to be fair,
Skyrim.
I am hyped for Starfield.
I
No,
want to
how
make
dare
a
you?
statement about Starfield really quickly. Just
What?
the only reason I'm so hyped is because my monkey brain is like, ooh, the theme is so good. And that's
Yeah.
literally the only reason.
See, look, my brain knows you shouldn't be hyped because you were hyped for No Man's Sky and you bought No Man's Sky on release and you got burned by No Man's
Yeah.
Sky for months.
No.
But it's
See,
like,
and you're
but,
right.
but my
you're
monkey
right.
brain is like, space.
Why do you want to play No Man's Skyrim?
I wait,
Because
I hate
the thing
to-
missing from No Man's Sky is a central story
You
that
guys
I can
are
actually
welcome
get
for the
attached to.
topic. Yeah, thanks, JD. Wait, you're not JD.
No,
oh
but yes,
my god.
that's the thing missing from No Man's Sky is better combat because the combat is garbage and a centralized story. So I mean, yeah, it does have a story, but it never feels like you're playing a story in No Man's Sky.
Yeah, no, you're right. Because the goal of No Man's Sky was like, hey, it's supposed to be open ended, but I feel that it's too open ended. I think we overhyped it to the point where it was like we were expecting a big galactic adventure where you could do whatever the hell you wanted, and
Yeah.
the devs just kind of said, well, you can do whatever, but like we have no guidance for you. Because they didn't really prepare a game; they just kind of prepared a world for you to be in.
Yeah, I mean it's true. I mean it's pretty fun now. Now that they've added so much to it, I gotta say.
Yeah, but like,
But
okay,
it feels so late.
yeah, okay. I have a thought process on this. It's like, it's okay. It's like when games release DLC for a game that isn't done. In my head, it's like if you have to provide an update to your game that was already out, and it's an update that changes how the game is played and how the game exists as it is now, you just finished the game. You released the game in beta for us for like years, and then you finally finished it because you heard us
Monster
complain
Hunter
about it on
Rise
the internet.
.jpg.
That's mostly how games work nowadays, though, just because of like how strict.
No, that shouldn't
Shit
be how
works
games
now.
work nowadays.
No,
And, like,
no,
and I
no,
hate
no,
that.
I-
And I hate saying that because like I feel bad for devs because developing a game isn't fucking easy. You know?
It's not. And okay, my point on the Monster Hunter thing, I'll agree that like yeah, DLC for Monster Hunter, it works in like
Well, it wasn't even the
Monster Hunter
DLC.
did
It
good on
was
DLC.
it was the free title updates, like for Monster Hunter Rise, right? Because
Yeah.
they didn't release a finished game at launch.
okay, that was also the thing I wanted to mention. Like when I first played Rise, I think I dropped it because everybody was like, yeah, no, the final fight's Ibushi. And I was like, okay, cool. Well, I'm almost there, so there's no content. And then, like, months later, they're like, no, Chameleos, Teostra, Kushala Daora, Valstrax. And I'm like, oh, so you're just finishing the game now. The game is
No, and
finished.
then they also released like more of the story that comes with the territory of the online.
Guys.
And it's like, why didn't
Yeah.
this,
Guys.
why wasn't this here? What?
Yeah,
Guys?
exactly.
I didn't know where the arena quests were until just now.
Okay, that is also another thing.
What
I-
the fuck?
I didn't know what they were until somebody was like, you should get the Mighty Bow Feather for your bow build. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then I looked it up and I was like, oh.
Why are they over here?
Okay,
Why?
It says the arena quest counter, and he tells you that he handles the arena quests.
Do you think I read?
Do you think any of us in this call right now passed English?
Yes.
Be honest with me.
I
Dante
Be
just
really
fucking
honest with
read.
me.
Mexican is my first language.
I I
speaks
have
taco.
I am
Wait.
literally illiterate, bro.
wait. So Dante speaks taco. I speak balut. Des speaks fried chicken. What does Chris speak? Mayonnaise?
Yo,
Gentrification.
this
Bro.
motherfucker said. This man said, "Des speaks fried chicken." I just want to know what that meant. I just want to know what that meant.
And we
I just wanna know that
There's
means.
Bro,
only
your
one
black
who can
accent's coming
do that.
out. I don't fucking hear it.
Bro, what you? Wait, you got something to say? You got something
Say
to
that again, Sonata. Say that again for the camera.
Man, you know what? Just for that, I'm gonna go Popeyes right now. You know what? They still open. I'm about to go Popeyes.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Popeye
yeah.
It's some Louisiana
From
chicken.
Sonata. Bold words from Sonata telling that to the fucking editor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, imagine you say to the editor, "Hey, you sound like fried chicken, bro."
I fucking will.
You know what's ironic as shit too? I don't like fried chicken unless it's from like Zaxby's or Cane's.
Dude, I've never had Zaxby's.
What the hell is Zaxby's? I
It's
keep
a
hearing
fried
about
chicken
this.
place. We don't have it here
Okay.
in where we live.
Damn.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
Gus
Zach-
needs to try fucking
We all need to go to
Lolo's Chicken and
Gus's.
Waffles. No,
Yeah,
we need to go to
okay,
Lolo's
first
Chicken
of all-
and Waffles.
First of all, everybody come to the Swamplands for Holiday Monster. It's gonna be great, and we're gonna just hang out in Orlando and scream.
Can we all go to
Collect-
Disneyland?
Yes,
Oh,
we can all go
no.
to. No, we're not going to Disneyland. It's Disney World.
Disney World. I'm sorry.
There's a very strict cultural difference. If you say Disneyland down here, you're getting like beat on.
Don't you have to like specify which park you're going to? Like if you say
Yes.
Disney World, people are just gonna look at you
Yes.
like, okay, where are you going? Like,
Oh my
There's four.
god! Yeah.
I've never been to Worlds.
So
Yeah.
okay, so this is very funny because I grew up going to Universal, and my partner, who I love to death, is a Disney fan and a Disney frequenter. So much so that they have been to all of the parks. And when I
Do
popped
they have an
the
annual
whole, like,
pass?
they did when they were still like in high school, and now that they're older,
Aw.
they're like when they got with me and we moved in together, they were like, I'm gonna go get one, and like it's been months and we haven't been able to plan because like Florida, you know how Florida is with the whole like the state of the world right now.
Yeah,
The way we handle things now, it's risky, and Disney's like, well, you can't go to Disney unless you like schedule your trip in advance, and you have to like get like it's a whole lot, and to get a season pass right now is like it's complicated because of that. So they were
Yeah.
just like, we'll wait to go to Disney. But they did go to Universal and they had a fun time. They really liked it. So.
Des,
But-
can you take us to Universal, all the sad boys?
I've
Absolutely.
been to Universal and Disney World, all of the
I'll-
parks in Disney World.
Drag
I
the
wanna-
sad boys on an amusement park. No, you know where you guys need to go?
Huh.
Busch Gardens.
What the hell is Busch Gardens?
Oh my god, this is a Florida thing for real. Okay, so Tampa, Florida, we have an amusement park. It's just called Busch Gardens. It's a subsidiary for SeaWorld by technicality.
By technicality?
So it's weird because technically SeaWorld has 3 parks down here, and one of them is not in Orlando, but they just happen to have it, so it's there.
Fuck.
I do not know how this happens.
That's
There's
weird.
a YouTube channel I watch called El Toro Orion, and the whole shtick is that he just talks about roller coasters and like the
Yeah.
problems in their design, and it's like the most fascinating thing ever.
Please tell me he's been to Busch Gardens. Oh my god.
He was an operator on El Toro. Like
El Toro.
Yeah, it was it was a roller coaster. I think in Cedar Point.
Oh, that's another place I've been like. It's on my bucket list because I've had so many friends go to Cedar Point and be like, "Oh, dude, you need to go as like an amusement park stand," and I'm like, "Yeah, but like that
and Dante-
requires leaving."
Me and
Wanna
Dante
go
were
to-
talking about this.
I want to go to
about-
that Forbidden amusement park. The what is it? Action Park.
Oh,
Action
Action
Park.
Park is
One that
closed,
can't.
bro.
Yeah, the one that can't exist because no rules.
No
It's,
rules.
okay, no,
What?
it's not that there were no
yeah,
rules.
have you ever heard of Action Park?
Okay, no, it's not that there were no rules. It's just that every fucking attraction there was dangerous as fuck.
Yeah,
This
so the
sounds
guy,
like a
so
Florida
so this
thing.
guy essentially just built an amusement park, and he like just there wasn't really like safety features that he specifically put up because back then you could just do that. So and he had just a bunch of like high schoolers just work there, and so it wasn't necessarily that there was no rules and they didn't care. It was just kind of like, hey, just don't be stupid, like. And so you would go down the slide, and then someone else would get on the slide with you, like right behind. So you'd be like 2 seconds apart, and so you kind of can't have 2 people on a fucking slide
Well,
it's
it's also like
going down at insane speeds. And so like
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I barely dodged
one of the things that people say a lot is that they would if you don't go to Action Park and like not the Broken Bone, like what were you doing?
Well, also that like
It's pretty awesome.
It didn't start off as like a guy just like going haha amusement park. It started off as like just like a mountain slide,
Yeah.
which is cool.
Mountain.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
a slide
a
where you just
mountain
go down
slide.
a mountain or a
Yeah.
hill, really.
It's fucking awesome, dude.
This sounds like Aquatica, but on drugs and without water.
There's
Yeah,
a video that I
probably.
sent in chat recently. It was a Tom Scott video of him getting over his
Oh.
fear of roller coasters, and like I felt that, even though I fucking love roller coasters.
I was definitely afraid of them for a while when I was younger until I went to Six Flags, and then I was like, all right, no, we're good.
I love.
Same.
I want to go to Six Flags. I want to go to so many other parks because there was an amusement park back where I lived up in. Okay, the amusement park wasn't in where I lived. It was in Idaho, and I was right next to it. But it's called Silverwood, and it was so cool. They had the corkscrew there. That one's I think is a like a pre-design, like it's a mass design there. It has one of the world's only inverted coasters, where it's like your feet are dangling.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
It was I never went on that one when I was up there. I desperately want to go back and like give it a genuine shot again if it's still there. They have
I mean, you could do that in Florida or like California because I'm sure they have those kinds of coasters, but like
well,
I'm
no,
sure
but
the authentic.
I want to have like the full Silverwood experience that I never got to have
Yeah.
as a kid.
Yeah, like that
But-
experience is probably like so genuine. It's irreplaceable.
Like I want to take my special human Charlie there. I'd love to take my ex-boyfriend there if he hasn't already gone, and his fiance.
But hear me out, though. Hear me out. What if we
Okay.
go to the Dolly Park in amusement park?
Oh my
Shut
god!
Can we go to Myrtle
Pop
Beach,
off.
guys? Can we go to Myrtle
Myrtle
Beach and then
Beach?
hit up?
I'm
No. Hear me out. Hear me out. All right.
no,
We're gonna go to
no,
Myrtle
no,
Beach,
no, no,
and we're gonna go to the Paula Deen restaurant.
Oh no.
The what?
There's a Paula,
Paula
Deen
Deen restaurant.
It's kind of like a
That
Cracker
sounds
Barrel.
awful.
It's got
There's
like
a
3
Paula
floors.
Deen restaurant in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. This is not real. You are feeding me lies.
No, there's a
I
guy.
live
No. There's
Theory
a
restaurant
no,
here in
hear me
Phoenix.
out. All right, Des, listen. I watched this guy. His name is Steven Vlog, right? He used to live in Myrtle Beach. In the next month or so, he's moving to Raleigh.
Okay.
And he took his wife and his parents to this I don't know if it was in Charlotte or if it was in Myrtle Beach. I think it was in Myrtle Beach. Cat, no. And it was
Myrtle
like
Beach is overrated. Damn.
I would
been
just
to
like
Myrtle
to
Beach.
say,
Fuck you.
I would just like to say, I just looked this place up. This place is 5.5 hours from me.
Damn,
Shit.
son.
I can drive 5.5. Oh my god! What if I just could just be like, "Hey babe, do you want to take like one Saturday and go to the Paula Deen restaurant?"
No, dude, make that a whole ass fucking weekend. Take one
No,
day to drive
no.
there,
Oh
stay
my
the night,
God.
and then go to fucking Myrtle Paula Deen
Is there
restaurant. Dude,
is there a
literally-
fucking Paula Deen hotel?
No, so, no. The whole thing about that is that is that like there's a store like in a Cracker Barrel, right? You've been Des, you've been to a Cracker
Yeah,
Barrel,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
You're black.
Des, you've been yes, of course. All right. Also, more offensive than you've like. Des, you're black. You've been to Cracker Barrel. My partner is white as snow, and literally adores Cracker Barrel, and has dragged me to Cracker Barrel for the past. And I'm not joking about this. 3 years since we've gotten together. Since
Is
June of 2019.
I thought Cracker Barrel was like a white person thing. What?
Cracker
No,
Barrel
I-
is a white
okay.
person thing. Okay, but no. Every time I go to Cracker Barrel, I'm just sitting here, just like, damn. I can
Dude, it is
some
the
Uncle
most
Tom.
inane. It's the weirdest experience because I go to Cracker Barrel. It's like I just go there every so often with her. Well, with them because they're like, hey, you want to go to Cracker Barrel because dinner? I'm like, yeah, let's go. And we'll go and we'll sit, and I'll feel awkward as hell because this feels like a place I should not be.
It feels like the building's telling you to go on Git, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it feels like the building itself is about to
Building tells you to go on
a.
a gift, but the food is just like, ooh, that's not that bad.
Yeah, no, it's
The
like
concept
it's
of
like
Cracker Barrel sounds so weird to me. Like it's
Okay,
a
no.
restaurant, a sit-down restaurant, but it has a gift shop.
No, that's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
The Paula Deen restaurant has a gift kit because the one I was talking about just now, it's 2 floors. The second floor is
No.
the restaurant, and guess what?
Stop.
The first floor is a gift shop, and all across the gift shop is just things that
Paula
has
Deen.
Paula Deen's face on it, and it says butter, y'all.
this sounds. This sounds like have you guys okay, first of all, fun fact, did you know that Florida plays host to the world's largest McDonald's with the world's largest play place in it?
I did not.
Mhm.
What?
This sounds like, and a fun fact, the
Oh
play
my
place is
God.
literally on this is a 2-story McDonald's and the play place is on the top floor. This sounds like that, but very, very, very bad, and I should never set foot in this place. I would
You would die.
Yeah, it's Paula Deen.
I would die.
Incredible
like the
rude,
merchandise
but
would look-
incredible racism. To steal a line
face-
from Badge.
Her face already says the N-word to me, and I don't even have to ask. Hey, listen. All I'm saying, if I had to pick between Martha Stewart and Paula Deen, at least Paula Deen, I know Paula Deen would call me the N-word. Martha Stewart would never.
Martha Stewart would ask you if you want to hit the blunt
She's
with her.
too good a friend of Snoop Dogg. She is too good a friend of Snoop Dogg.
Oh my god, I'm fucking dying. I can't play the fucking game. Oh my god, Des, you just fucking blindsided me with that shit. That's not okay.
Sitting here thinking like, oh man, who are two of my favorite television personalities who have been accused of racist things in the past couple of years. Let's see, Paula Dean and Martha Stewart. What if I just riff on them?
Oh my
It's
god.
It's always funny.
And I'm sorry, you're just reminding me of like the thing I have said about Guy Fieri because I love Guy Fieri. And it's just
I
like
love him.
he's opening a restaurant here in Phoenix.
He did.
Yeah.
Mhm. Over by Chase
trying to-
Field.
I'm trying to figure out when the hard launch is for it.
I think it's in a couple weeks, but oh my god. There's
We're
not a
going,
single
right?
food. Yes, we're going. There's not a single food celebrity in the world who I want to get a beer with more than like Guy Fieri, because like Guy Fieri just looks like he'd show me a good time. Like
Yeah,
if-
he. Sorry, what were you saying?
I was gonna say it's like if I went to LA with him, he would take me to like all these like amazing places that would just destroy my insides, and I would thank him
Oh, yeah.
for it.
Like Trejo's Tacos.
Basically,
Man,
like if
I
Guy
can't believe-
Fieri showed me the apple pan, I would be like, "This is the best place I've ever been to."
You know,
I-
at least
I
Guy
would go to
Fieri
Apple
can
Pan.
probably make a fucking mac and cheese, grilled cheese.
God, Guy Fieri
he
could make
can
a
do that.
damn good grilled cheese.
I'd hope he could.
Ooh.
I
Man.
will never forgive.
Oh, God,
we
Des-
will never let. We will never let Gordon Ramsay live down
Des, you
his
fucking
atrocious
killed me,
grilled
dude.
cheese.
I kill myself. Not really, but I'm getting damn close to it.
Des, do you have the Twitch app on your phone?
I do, but okay, so the weird thing is, my phone for some reason doesn't like to run Discord and Twitch at the same time.
No, I was
'cause
gonna
then
say
it just-
after the fact, please clip me dying when you said that, like after the stream.
Please, yeah, no, I hope you know. The PC gets here in a few weeks. Once it gets here, I'm editing this video. I'm putting that in. I hope you know this is like my first project for Sad Boys.
I'll give
This
you the
is it.
fucking footage,
We need to
fam,
save
because
it.
I have it.
I'm
We need to make sure we
including
save the
myself-
VOD.
I'll have the
I'm-
VOD for him. That. Oh,
Please
it's
do.
fucking dead.
I'm including myself in this episode for the sole purpose of I know I have to edit it later. I might as well add some funny things for me to laugh at later.
I mean, you are on the stream.
Yeah, exactly. I'll bring the chaos, and then like when I'm going back to it later, I can just be like, "Ha, I did say those funny words. Haha, good job, Des. You're very funny."
Fuck, dude.
If it makes you feel any better, this is probably what I would be doing on my own streams.
Dude, I'm fucking crying. I was like actually fucking crying.
I think there was there was a time where I was just playing Pokemon Unite and unscripted, unprompted. I think I popped off about oh god, what was it? It was
Oh, that hitbox
So-
porn.
I'm trying to remember who it was. It was like someone made a very weird racist comment. And I made a funny statement comparing them to like an actual racist and being like the one thing they have in common is that they both shit their pants. And it was very funny and everyone in my chat laughed.
That's fantastic.
I'm still trying to remember who it was. I don't think I could name names even if I did, but like oh my god.
You guys
who
want
is-
to melt your eyes?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
What are you sending us?
Chris, we're in the middle of a fight.
It's another
Yeah, and-
YouTuber.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go, Des. Tune into my screen.
Your screen.
Yeah, I'm streaming in chat in the Discord. It's Vampire Survivors.
Oh, that's what
Randy,
we're doing.
you're playing. Trader is playing game.
Fuck straight.
I thought you.
He's a bitch ass motherfucker.
I don't know why. For the longest time, I was sitting here thinking you guys were playing Rise, preparing for
They
Sunbreak.
are.
And I'm like,
Yeah,
huh?
we are. We are. He's
Those
not.
two are playing Rise. I'm not. I don't own Rise. I bought it for
Dude.
Sonata on PC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trader, get Rise. Come on, dude.
Chris
No,
doesn't like Monster Hunter,
Yeah.
I have no interest to play Monster Hunter.
and that's
Yeah.
fine.
You know what?
It's me and Dante's thing. You know, that's okay.
You know what? That's fair. And actually,
Unlocked
Better
character.
you-
Hell yeah.
best you don't get into it now because hey, boys, can I spoil the demo for both of you?
yeah,
I,
have
I
you-
saw the skills, if that means anything.
No,
I have not.
fucking Malzeno. Have you seen what he does?
I have not seen what
No.
Malzeno does.
He has a teleport step.
Oh no.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
he literally, when he's in his rage state, he has the ability to teleport actively.
Oh. Oh no.
He can literally frame zero, move from his position to another spot, and then frame zero attack you.
What the fuck?
Get
That's
wrecked.
fair.
He does not have a charge
Oh!
for half of his attack.
Boy, am I glad I stopped doing Charge Blade then.
Oh, that's never gonna get old.
This is the worst.
Have you guys thought about
monster.
doing any community games? We have done a community game actually.
Yeah, we've done.
A few weeks ago, the week before con, we were playing Use Your Words.
It's called
Not
What
Use
the
Your
Dub.
Words. What the Dub? I'm sorry. I was thinking
Yeah,
of Rental
if you go to the clips, it's the clip that says we have osteoporosis, where we just literally fucking died for like 3 straight minutes.
Yeah.
Good God, that was fucking legendary. But yeah, that one was it was like a Jackbox style game. So we just had a few people in chat just join because you just need the room code.
Yeah.
So and then whenever we play Monster Hunter and stuff like that too, it's like if people want to join us, like we don't care. Like last time we played Mohan, I think we had JD join, right?
I
Right?
think it was JD and yeah, no.
It was.
We've also played Mario Kart with some
Yeah.
of our fans, and we've definitely played Smash, like with Axel.
Yeah, I mean, literally, like if the game has multiplayer and people want to jump in, it's like, yeah, sure. I mean, we don't care.
You know,
We
you-
could do a
you-
if any of you play
Everything's on the
Destiny, you
log.
could
Yeah,
try
that's
to
all good.
destroy us in Gambit
Yeah.
or Crucible.
Maybe not Crucible.
Spoilers, you'll have a bad time in Gambit.
Gambit.
Oh, God.
Feel like
I love Gambino
I-
Dorino. It's my favorite mode.
I can't fucking believe I popped off that one time.
Dude, Gambit is just the fucking shit, man.
We're fighting another Acnasom, but I want to get the switch skill.
But you
Hey,
guys need to
fine.
tune into my Vampire Survivors right now.
Why?
You two. You need to see this RAM melting absurdity.
I already have to look at your fucking thing. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my God.
How are you able to play this?
I think it's just Discord.
Dude, this thing
Yeah, it's
was
just
at
Discord.
3 FPS.
That's
It's the bitrate. It's just the bitrate because of all
Yeah,
the particles.
yeah, it's just Discord because even my PC can run it fine.
you
Yeah.
guys,
I'm not looking at
did
that.
you know that this looks like Diablo 2 right now?
Yeah, I mean,
Fuck Diablo.
kinda.
Fuck Diablo.
I
Fuck
don't
Diablo.
play Diablo.
Did I tell you guys about the fact that like when I watched the Xbox conference and I saw Diablo 4 was announced, I kind of like immediately groaned.
When what was announced?
Diablo 4?
Oh, I love Diablo. I'm not gonna get Diablo Immortal ever. Fuck that. As much as I want to
I-
actually play it, because it seems like a fun game. Everybody says it's a fun, good
Hey.
game. It's just the monetization is shit.
Hell yes. Thank you, Sonata. We've been hunting so many Acnasoms that now I can make the weapon.
Well, I need
And
to
they're
get
cool.
I need to do another one because I want the
Yeah, I was gonna use it, but it'd be kind of dumb to use the same.
I'm
fucking
excited
element.
for Diablo 4 because I love Diablo 2. I love Diablo 2 and 3. I will be
I-
getting it.
Destiny PvP isn't bad, you know. It's
Yeah.
just
Destiny
It,
2
it
PvP.
can be. It can be. It
Well,
depends
no,
on.
Well, here's the thing. A lot of people that don't play it think it sounds terrible because they're probably thinking, oh, the light levels and all the guns have different levels. It's disabled. It's
Like there's
everyone's on the-
there's no level advantage except for Trials of Osiris because
which is a
Bungie made
separate
them-
mode completely.
yeah, which is its own. It's like every other weekend they do Trials of Osiris. It used to be the case for Iron Banner, the best PvP
Which
mode.
was like what's the point of playing that now?
I don't know. I don't know what they were. And then this season, other than story, has been the weirdest fucking season for Destiny 2 because they decided to bring back a Destiny 1 mode called Rift, which was
What?
basically it's
They
Deliver
brought
the Bomb
Rifts?
from Halo. Yeah, they brought back Rift.
Rift. What? I mean,
Yeah.
I'll play
They
it.
decided they decided to test it without changing anything of it. It's still tuned
Oh.
for Destiny 1.
okay.
Destiny
Oh,
1's
no.
movement.
The one thing
Oh,
I
no.
struggle with sometimes in PvP is that like this is gonna make me sound like such an asshole, and that's okay. But like You play TF2 for long enough, and you recognize that that is some like the best PvP on the planet.
Eh.
No,
I mean, you gotta admit, Chris, it's stuck around for a reason.
like not even
I
just
mean-
competitive. It's like all of the classes, they feel really good and fun to play. All of the mechanics that, like, sure, they're bugs, you know, that turn into features, but like they're also really fun to play. You know, the movement is really satisfying. There's nothing unexpected that you can't just tell from
Oh, are we
looking
doing
at a
are we doing
player.
the mission, the quest that's supposedly supposed to teach you Sword and Shield?
It's not teaching us Sword and Shield. It's giving me a new move.
Oh, is
Yeah,
that what
it
this one
just-
does?
It gives you the switch skill for
Oh!
what's the switch skill for Sword and Shield?
I need Metsu Shoryugeki, but that's not till later.
Ah, wait. Yes, you can get Shoryugeki in this game. I'm so stupid.
Metsu Shoryugeki, because it's a counter.
Wait, it's Metsu Shoryugeki. It's not the one. It's not the one from GU.
Nope. Metsu
Shit.
Shoryugeki, it's a shield bash that you can chain into a counter.
Yo, new
that doesn't sound
Togashi
bad,
tweet.
Well, it chains into a counter if you like if
Oh,
you
hey.
do it on a roar.
I'm just gonna. Sonata's not gonna see it. I'll post this later so you can get distracted later.
I don't care.
There you go, Sonata. A Rosalina for you to look at in the future.
I do.
Oh,
like
yeah.
the Rosalina.
Oh yeah, I know you do. I mean, you're correct. She is
She is best
objectively the
girl.
best princess.
Desmond, shut up.
What?
He said that Rosalina is the best princess, the best girl.
Okay, you know what? I want to sit here and argue in favor of Daisy because
Daisy
that's
fans
like
are just Peach fans, but louder.
it's and see, this is why I'm pretty sure one of the top Smash players right now is a Daisy main. So, like, this Daisy hate, look, we
It's
get
not
it, we
even
understand.
Daisy hate.
Listen,
it's
just
Nah,
like,
man,
listen, even Nintendo- Even Nintendo said no to Daisy.
It comes
She's
with
not
its
even in-
problems, man. We get hate. It's okay.
No,
Rosalina is a
listen,
good princess.
listen.
However,
got-
no,
we're
got
not
so
going to
snubbed.
It's not about the
admitting
hate.
Rosalina
It's-
being a good princess because Daisy is good, and we yes, we'll admit that Rosalina is great, but we're simping over Daisy because she's great too. Like, come
Okay,
on.
but it's
So- I
not
just find it so
about
funny.
hating Daisy. It's not that Daisy is bad. It's just that fucking everybody that likes Daisy, every single person that likes Daisy, you know what the first thing that comes out of their mouth is? They're just like, huh, fuck them Peach people. They're such
Bruh.
basic bitches. You
I
know?
have never once
How
said that
dare
about
they?
a Peach stand in my life. What
How
the
dare they?
hell?
Peach is basic as fuck. I'm sorry. She's adorable. It's not my fault. Fuckers.
No. Peach,
No,
How
Peach
dare
is
they?
great.
Peach is adorable because she has main character syndrome. That's the only reason everyone likes her. And I'll
Peach is
agree,
adorable
you know,
because she's pink, she's blonde, and she has dick-sucking lips. All right, you want to know what Daisy
no.
has? She has a bombastic personality. All right, and it's not even bombastic. It's just that all of her voice lines are just loud and screaming. All right.
Can't believe Sonata
She has
just dropped
just
the
as much
DSL.
personality as Peach does, except she barely shows up in any game, so she barely gets to show any of that. All right.
Daisy.
Oh,
Daisy
True,
got so
that's literally
Daisy has
Daisy
shorter
gets so
gloves. That's her
snubbed.
personality.
she's
That
not
is
even
true.
she's not even in the latest fucking what is it? Strikers, I think.
Yeah, no, she literally got left out of Mario Strikers Battle League, I think it was.
Like, bro, what the fuck?
She
Daisy-
was literally
Daisy
the thing that stole
Daisy's bad. They should just do something with her. You know?
they can't. Okay, so here's the thing. This is an IP that has been around since before. I'm pretty sure most of us in chat were born. So like,
yeah.
this is a situation of like, they haven't done much to change the Mario franchise except like add new stuff and then retcon it. They're not going to change the characters that they've already established.
No,
Daisy
but
could
they
have so much.
But they've given,
They have?
they've developed characters. They've developed them a lot. Like especially like with the way that Peach acts, like come in like Mario Striker. what was the first soccer game called? Mario Strikers Super League. I don't fucking know.
Just Mario Strikers.
Mario
and then it was
Strikers-
Supercharged.
Yeah, Mario Strikers. I think it was Super Rush after that.
No, Supercharged. I think.
Supercharged. Yeah. Yeah. It
That's
was one of
right.
the-
Like in the first soccer game, like Peach was like super hot headed and stuff, and like it's not much development, right? But it's Daisy or not Daisy. It's Peach like calming down and shit, and like composing herself after losing, which is something. It's better than nothing.
Okay, look, my only stance on the Peach thing is I have seen two princesses pop up and I have liked both of them more than Peach, and I still don't quite understand how Peach still has spotlight rights, I guess, and Rosalina and Daisy are kind of shafted. I think it's very unfair that Rosalina got like the worst of it. I think she's just stuck to Galaxy, and that's her whole shtick, and she just cannot exist as a character anywhere else.
I mean, she's in a lot of other things. Like she's the only heavy. She was the only heavy female character for Rose Gold, Peach, and Mario Kart.
She what?
Yeah,
she's
Rosalina's
heavy.
a heavy.
Yeah.
That's
What was the explanation that the creator was like, I like heavy women or something?
He said he wanted more
there.
heavy.
She got, bro. Do Rosalina got ass? Is the question.
Yeah.
I mean, she's also gigantic too. She's really tall.
She is really okay. So that also is what I don't
Does
like.
it activate the Unga Bunga?
Look, I have a Rosalina mouse pad. All right.
No.
Bro.
I want to argue like I think
Bro, that's
about
real
the fact
cringe.
that Rosalina is canonically like over. Isn't she over like 6 feet tall or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
She's a
Oh.
giant.
She's
And that's
gigantic.
hot.
Yeah, and they do
activates the
nothing
Unga
with her
Bunga.
character except just put her in a game and say, "Hey, it's Rosalina, guys. She's here. Woo!" And we just clap and we're like, "That's great, Nintendo."
Okay, but
Thank
to
you."
be fair, it is just a Mario game. We're not expecting like this deep, interesting character. You know, we're a lot of us are hell. I'd even endeavor to say most of us are just charmed by like them having like a little shred of personality, which is like why we like Peach so much. This is like, aha, she's the princess.
My
She's
thing with
pink.
it- my
she
thing
probably
with
has
it
the
is-
biggest tits. I don't fucking
Why can't
know.
we add her to stuff like Paper Mario? You know?
Because Paper
like,
Mario
Peach
is
has
a
been-
separate entity.
Yeah, and we can't add the other princesses, other characters. Like,
Look, Paper Mario's gone down the trash. It's not even funny anymore.
yeah, but the writing and the comedy is still there.
No, and
Barely.
it's weird. It's weird because like I
Dicks in my
feel like
fucking ass.
I've missed out on a whole cultural generation with Paper Mario because I never played those games, but I've heard people
me
who
too.
have played those games, and they're like, "Oh, these were the best games I've ever played," or "Oh, these were the worst games I've ever seen in my fucking life." And I don't know which camp to side with because these are games that I have not played and therefore don't care about.
They're I know the first one people like it a lot because it's like it is 100% a JRPG. Like
The
wholesale.
first Paper Mario game?
Yeah.
Well, the
It's
fir-
pretty RPG if you
Well, the
compare it to
first
stuff
and
like
second-
Super.
Well, the first and second games are JRPGs, you know, and like
Yeah.
Super is a platforming RPG, which is valid.
You really
People
gonna
are-
you really
people are
gonna ignore
finally-
Super Mario RPG?
I mean, no, but I
We're
mean that's
talking
kind
about
of
Paper Mario.
yeah. Super Mario RPG is kind of just we all know it's an RPG. Like nobody argues that
It's a
one.
really good RPG.
Plus, they've never made another one, so I mean,
well,
Which
that's
is
the
a
thing.
shame.
Because Paper Mario was basically supposed to be a sequel to Super Mario RPG because
Yeah.
it wasn't called Paper Mario in Japan. It was called Mario Story. You know?
oh, was it?
Yes. Like, you want to know what the first Paper Mario game was in Japan?
Huh?
Super.
It was
What?
wait, what?
That was the first Paper Mario game that was named Paper Mario
Huh?
in Japan.
That's weird.
So it's
I
very
didn't know
clear that Nintendo treats like Thousand Year Door and Paper Mario, the first one, and then like Super and afterwards as completely different entities, right?
I mean, I guess.
You're
And
talking to me
maybe-
about a game I haven't played before.
Yeah.
I
I
told
can see what you're saying because like they are really different because like the first two are RPGs third game is a platformer, and then after that, they all have like their own like unique gimmicks. So I mean, I can see how it's like, yeah, I mean, they are kind of different. So
But wasn't the whole charm
Next
of
year,
Paper
good.
Mario in the first place like, oh, each game is different, and that's what makes each game good?
No, because
No,
the
because
first two games,
the
Paper
first
Mario
two are the
series
ones that
very
people
similar.
love. yeah, they're almost exactly the same. Besides, they added like a few little paper gimmicks and platforming to the second game, and people loved it. But then the third game went completely 100% like left turn, and just became its own like thing, and people
Where are
did
my
not
traps?
like that.
Where are my traps? Where are my traps? I didn't bring
Because
any
it
traps.
went from being an RPG to just being a platforming game, and people were like, "No, like what the hell is this?"
Fuck.
Because
get
there's
up,
no
get up, get up.
no turn-based battles in that one. In that one, you literally just it's just like Mario. You just jump on people's heads and shit.
Well, there's RPG elements in it too,
There are,
and like
yeah.
it has its own fun things about it that make it stand out. And you know, people still really like Super, you know. But I haven't
people
seen
have come
anybody
around to it.
I haven't seen anybody
Yeah.
turn around on Sticker Star. I've seen people like talk about Origami King and be like, yeah, it was all right.
Matsu
No.
loves that one. Yeah,
Unca bunga.
but I'm sure those games eventually will come around for people.
Sticker Star
it's like
probably
a-
not.
I don't know, man. I'm sure there's gonna be a whole new generation of people who've never played the games, and they're
Well,
gonna
they're
be
not
like,
going to be
"This
able
is
to play Sticker
pretty
Star
cool."
anyway.
That's fair.
Okay, yeah.
That's-
Who's gonna go out and buy a 3DS?
Not to mention, even if they do, good luck.
Good
Like-
luck.
Man, that fucking I hate that so much. So
I
here's
would-
my
I would
thing
like
with
to-
it is
Yeah, go ahead.
I almost exclusively nowadays only own digital because I've moved so much in the last few years that oh my god, physical games, pain in my ass. So I only have like digital now. And yeah, this Nintendo shutting down their service thing is really affecting me hard.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping
It-
by,
yeah.
Fuzzier95. Glad to have you always.
Goodbye.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, no, I will agree with that because like in recent years I've seen like a surge of people getting digital copies of games just because like it's easier and it's more convenient, and it's weird because I've grown up with the Nintendo mentality of like this console is never going to last forever and it's going to be obsolete in a few years. Like they did it with the DS, they did it with like they've been doing it since like the Game Boy. So in my head, I was
Yeah.
kind of like each console generation like cycles through and we lose this. It was weirder still when we got into the new polarizing age of like digital stuff like the internet and online. And when the DS was like, hey, we're discontinuing services for the DS and the Wii, in my head, it kind of like cemented that a whole era of Nintendo history is now like the door is closed, there's no opening that back because
Yeah.
that's gone.
One,
And
one thing that's like,
I'm facing off with
oh, I was
this
supposed to
3DS.
cap.
Oh,
Oh my
We
god.
we didn't read.
See, when does
It was gray. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known. I'm a fucking idiot. I should have remembered. I'm better than this.
Pain.
I should have remembered.
Pain.
isn't it canon that like none of the sad boys read?
I read, these two don't.
Shut the fuck
I-
up, Chris.
I've never read a book in my life. Thank you very much.
I just recognize patterns.
Yeah, me too. That's the tism.
It
for
was
ya.
gray. It was gray. I should have known that was a cap.
You know,
But-
I thought about it because when I went to the equipment box, it had stuff to cap, and I was like, huh, must be just an option.
Well, even if
Well-
it's an option, like they don't enforce cap.
Yeah.
Like if it's a
Oh,
hunt,
God, are we
they
fighting
don't enforce
Khezu?
cap. Yes, it's Khezu.
Oh god. Oh god, Khezu.
Oh, you guys are fighting Khezu. Haha.
Oh no.
Oh, we're gonna
please
get
not.
filtered by high rank Khezu.
You're gonna get bodied by high
I don't-
Khezu.
I don't want to fight the uncircumcised penis, please.
Get over
Okay,
it.
but here's the thing.
You know what?
Master-
Fuck you. I'm
okay,
gonna do it with a longsword. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Actually, okay. First of all, Sonata, I have something to tell you.
What?
Demo
God.
Malzeno, when I used the longsword against it, I just harvest mooned and I killed him in 10 minutes.
Jesus.
I was so mad. I was so mad because I was trying the hunt for an hour with Gunlance because B was like, I really want to fight Malzeno before the demo, before the demo is non-existent, and I have to actually play the expansion. I was like, you know what? That's fine. And
B is
we
a hunter
just
too?
kept... Huh?
B is a hunter too?
Oh, B loves Monster Hunter. They I got them into Rise, and they were like, dude, this is one of my favorite games. And when I started playing Generations Ultimate, which was fairly recently, by the way, I went back to it. They saw the Pokey Gunlance, and they were like, "That's Puppy Cat," because they love B and Puppy Cat, and that's why I called him B. Yep. So they were like, "I have to play Gen U now for the Puppy Cat Gunlance because it's not in Rise." And I'm like, you know, fair.
Being Puppy Cat Gunlance. I love it.
Look, dude.
Are you talking about the cat paw Gunlance?
No, it's the Pokey one that looks like a snowman.
Oh, the Poke one.
Yeah.
You're saying it weird.
Yeah, everybody's like, it's because I keep pronouncing it the way, who is it? Super Rad? I think his name is? Yeah, because he pronounces it Pokey, and when I got into Monster Hunter, I, was only ever watching his stuff to, give me information. And
I always said Poke.
Yeah, because everybody's like, it's like Pokemon, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I get it now. I get it. Because, now actually seeing it written out in the games, I'm like, yeah, it is Pokemon. But in my head, I still just, I'm like, it's Pokey, right? No, it's Poke.
Get back here, you bitch!
Speaking of GU, earlier we were talking about how my friend, he triple dipped. He got every version. He couldn't wait for it to be localized on Switch, so he imported. And he played the whole ass game in Japanese.
I have to go to bed.
No, how
Bitch.
dare you?
Bad.
Imagine working tomorrow.
Imagine
Don't
working.
Don't make me call out.
Have fun. We're out of a lot of stuff. You're gonna have to go to N1.
I have to work tomorrow, but I work at 12.
And L.
Oh, also the order didn't come in while I was there, so have fun with that too.
I'm just gonna call out. Fuck it. No.
Look at me.
Go to sleep.
Watch him text you. Watch him text you. Because
Bitch,
James called it out again.
don't even. I will kill him. He cannot make me work 7 days straight. I would kill him.
My boss is making me work 7 days straight.
Unionize, damn it.
Okay,
Alright,
it's
night.
funny because
Good night.
night, man. Because we were looking at a ticket for an online order, right?
No.
And the guy wanted extra onions on his sandwich, right? He typed in extra unions, please.
Extra. Oh my god.
Amazing. I can't believe we were just clowning on Longsword, and then this fucker rolls up.
Fuck!
Oh look, he fainted. It's probably because he's using Longsword.
Hey, Dante, how about you suck my dick?
Do you need to talk to us about something, Sonata?
No.
Are you sure?
Des, if
Sonata,
you're not
have you-
hyper aware of the fact that all 5 of us, no, all 7 of us now are really homoerotic around each other or about the most common things, then you are sorely mistaken.
Look, you guys have never been homoerotic towards me, and I'm literally the hottest person in this room. All right?
Is that what
Come
you
on.
want to call yourself, huh? Have you met me?
Bro, have you
No,
not...
I don't want to hear it, Mr. I wear a maid dress. That doesn't make you hot. That makes you a slut. And unfortunately...
That doesn't make me hot. That makes me
No,
hot.
it doesn't. No. I can't just put any of my Final Fantasy 14 characters in maid dress and it'll instantly make them hotter. That's not how this fucking works.
Alright, ask your chat. Ask your chat right now. Just putting a thing in a maid outfit instantly make it hot? Exactly.
No. Our
We
chat...
lost our chat.
Yeah, no. You are our chat
Huh?
now.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
the
pretty sure we
chat.
lost all of our chat, yeah.
Oh, I'm the chat now.
It's fine. It's late. We haven't streamed
That's
in
weird.
weeks.
Are you guys streaming Rise right now?
Yes.
Ah. Wait, okay. So here's the thing. I'm not playing Sunbreak on PC, but I think what
Yeah.
I'm going to do is I have a series planned on my desktop dashboard things while I'm working on Sad Boys stuff. That's just gonna be like my channel or whatever
Oh God.
FTTH
Oh
used
God.
to be is just gonna be that for 6 months, and it's gonna contain entirely everything that comes from Sunbreak, like all of the title updates. Because I have a weird
Oh God.
prediction.
Oh God. Oh God.
You're dead.
Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good.
I have a weird prediction that they're gonna bring in like more Frontier monsters.
God,
Maybe
please.
okay. I want
Can I get
some-
some Frontier weapons?
You
I want
can't have
Magnus Fight.
Tonfas.
I want
want
Magnus Fight. I want Magnus Fight.
Tonfas.
I
They
dead ass
can't
like
keep fucking cucking me with my damn Tonfas.
They can and they will.
they're okay. You know what? They bring back Tonfas, but it's just a set of dual blades, and instead of dealing sharp damage, they do blunt damage,
Bro.
and it's just that set.
I would play the
That's
whole
just
game.
the Gormagala dual blades.
I'd play the whole game and I'd be crying the entire time.
Ow!
But
Look, if it's blunt, you get
Hey,
stunned.
look at me. Look at me.
You get stunned. Look at me. Look at me. Fuck you.
I wanted Kezu to look at me.
Fuck you,
No.
Kenzie.
Okay. Weird pitch. What if we get Red Kezu back?
God, no.
No,
I don't want red
please.
dick monster.
It's already horrifying as it is. I don't need it to be red.
Somebody was like, they mentioned like special species or like powered up, like not powered up, like it was like rare species monsters for the next updates. And somebody was like Red Kezu because Lucent Nargacuga's coming back, and I'm like, they're not bringing
But
back Red
Lucent is a rare species. Red Kezu is a subspecies.
Kezu. Well, no, they announced subspecies monsters too.
Please, no.
Yeah,
No,
they
but
have
I'm ex-
subspecies coming.
Subspecies aren't coming back because we don't even have.
No, no. They've already announced that subspecies are coming. I don't know if they're coming back,
Oh
but
God.
there are
Oh God, no!
subspecies announced.
If subspecies are coming back, where is my gold and silver and pink and azure? Wrathful
No.
Zarathian.
We're gonna get the wraps back, but it's just the metal wraps.
God, come on.
Imagine.
It's just the metal wraps.
Fuck
Like
the
you-
metals.
oh, you thought you were gonna get the pink and azure Rathas? No, fuck you. They're staying in world.
They're not even good.
They're not. You're right. Do you understand that I'm tired of fighting the like when the trailer with Gormagala was announced and they were like, yeah, no, we have subspecies monsters coming back. I was coming out of GU, like endgame grind, like I just fought Gold and Silver Rathalos. Well, no, Gold Rathian and Silver Rathalos, and I was like, both of these monsters are dumb. I don't like fighting them.
Okay, but
and now
gold and silver have more of a place than fucking pink and blue.
I would prefer pink and blue back, actually.
Would you? I'd rather have blue and pink. I mean, I'd rather have gold and silver.
I think the only reason I just don't want I don't want silver Rathalos just because like I don't know, I don't like fighting it. It's not fun.
Monster slut.
No, we're here to kill Kezu.
Yes, but if you hit the other monster, then we can ride the other one and get a mounted Punisher.
We're here to kill Kezu.
What are you?
This dealt more damage.
Sonata, as the Monster Hunter man here, do me a favor and tell me, is Bolt Reaver, that's not a subspecies, that's a deviant.
Yes.
Yep. Oh wait, that technically counts as powered up. Deviants count as powered up.
Technically, yes.
We can get deviants back.
I wouldn't want to because Dread Queen was terrible.
Okay, but they're doing away with it. Like, they're not doing Apex monsters. I don't. Well, no, because they were like.
But we have
Apparent-
separate hunts for Apex monsters now.
They do, but like they're. So I guess there's a rumor going around, or at least two. I don't know if they're true or not. The first camp says the Apex monsters are being done away with because apparently everybody received the like The Apex monsters receive such negative feedback from the players because of like they're just monsters. They don't provide anything other than just parts that you use for the rampage weapons that you're probably not using anyways, but you should be because I don't know. I guess the game says you should be using it. It's a situation of like this is a concept that nobody liked and everybody thought was like optional, so nobody did it, I guess. And
Yeah.
Capcom's like, okay, well, I guess if that failed, just bring back Deviants and we'll make it like we'll round it out. And I guess
you bring back Deviants and without the hyper mechanic or without actual hunter arts, and it's like, what's the fucking point?
exactly that. Well, what would be the point? I think it's less about like what would be the point, more like we need content in this game because like I don't know. In my head, I'm thinking about it from the point of Lucent is going to be the last practical addition to this update, and then they're just gonna flood Rise with whatever they can find that will be like reasonably hard, but still hard enough that the end game will like drag on.
I mean, I don't think the end game is gonna drag on because, you know, hunting monsters is like it's already a lot. You know, like playing Monster Hunter is already a monotonous thing that people do.
No, but I mean like in the sense of we have all of these monsters that we fight in between with no real reward or like no real change to
Oh.
meta,
I fucking died.
and then like at the end it's like, oh hey guys, maybe Elatrion, maybe one of the Jivas, maybe just a flat out World Elder Dragon for no reason.
Okay, but the
Nergigante, I
World
guess, I
Elder
don't know.
Dragons weren't bad, and by the World Elder Dragons I mean Nergigante and fuck who else? Val?
Charizvalda.
Fuck
Val-
Shara Ishvalda. Fuck Shara Ishvalda, and fuck Xenojiva, and fuck Sappy Jiva most of all.
Fuck Fatalis actually while we're on this train.
No,
And
no,
Elatrion.
don't talk
The
shit to me
Elatrion-
about Fatalis. Fatalis is great. Oh shit. Fatalis is fine, alright?
Okay, true.
And
Fatalis
World
will be
Fatalis
fun.
wasn't even the worst part about it. Because, you know, getting to World Fatalis was never, ever, ever the problem. You want to know what the problem was? Having to do Elatrion beforehand. You know, and I remember... not Bombardier, fuck. Deflector, Polisher, Defender. But, like, the problem with Elatrion isn't the fact that it's a hard... I mean, it kind of is it's a hard fight. You know,
It's only hard in that the game makes it that you have to use elemental exploits. So you're locking yourself into a certain playstyle just to beat one monster.
Well, it's like, who was it? Joecat? He was just like, oh, you know, it's okay if, you know, for a series to have unfair challenges at times. You know, and it's just like, sure, but like, there's a difference between like an unfair challenge that you have to surmount, you know, like in Final Fantasy XIV, you kind of just have to get super good at your rotations. You have to be able to hit those DPS checks. You have to get good, right? Or
Yeah.
you know, Dante, you'll understand this. Dark Souls, Elden Ring, shit like that. You have to just fucking play the way the game wants you to. Like, especially fucking Bloodborne. You know, you have to play Bloodborne on its terms and not anybody else's terms, right? But then there's Monster Hunter, a game historically about here is your terms. You can fight it, but it's like you will fail, and you have to get better. You have to figure out what works best for you. You know, it doesn't lock you into a playstyle, because there are people that have that soloed Fatalis. Fatalis, historically the hardest monster in the series, always the final boss of every single Monster Hunter game that has ever existed, right?
Well,
And people
Not-
solo that thing with World Charge Blade. World Charge Blade.
I don't get it.
okay, and I think about it now. What was the requirement for Elatrion was you had to have like a certain element on your build, and that was
no,
basically
it
what
was-
your build had to be.
No. So one of the things that Monster Hunter World did, which was complete and utter dog shit, was that it brought in MMO mechanics. And like, listen, just because I play Final Fantasy XIV does not mean I want like mechanics from that to bleed into my Monster Hunter. I never
Wait.
want those things to cross over, right?
Are you talking about the stupid DPS check that they gave Elatrion now?
The stupid DPS check that they gave Electron, which required elemental weaponry. It's all
That
tied together.
okay.
The
I have
stupid enmity bullshit from Safi Jiva and Behemoth. The raid mechanics for Safi Jiva and Kolve Taroth. This is all dogshit design for a Monster Hunter game.
Yeah, it like the siege missions work in a certain fashion, and they were trying to play it up like it was a siege mission, but it's not a siege mission.
No, they were playing it up like this is like, oh, you gotta prepare for the raid. You gotta get deeper down in there, and it's just like, I don't want to do that. I just want to kill Safi Jiva. I want there to be a fun fight, but there's no fun fight here.
I don't think World had any. Like, no, that's
World
a lie.
had plenty of fun fights. You know? Like, Valhazak, really fun fight. Really interesting arena that you had to deal with. That was environmental. You had to actually think, right? And it gave more purpose to Nullberries. Like, that zombification thing was really cool, right? And like,
Yeah.
like the guiding lance was really cool. Like, you could just find any monster there, and like, you leveled up the areas. That's like the kind of like quote unquote raid mechanics that worked in Monster Hunter, right? And,
Yeah.
and they also used like the what were they called? The winch beetles, the things you could swing from, right? Like
With the clutch claw.
yeah, but the clutch claw was terrible too.
Okay, so in my head, the only use of the clutch claw was like, here's a thing to give you edge by toppling the monster for you, but
Well, it's like you had to topple a monster, but you also had to use the clutch claw to tenderize a monster to do more damage. And listen, I know, you know, Dante specifically, he's not a speedrunner like I am. You know, I recognize that I'm fucking crazy for that, right? But like, if you are a speedrunner, which the game low key incentivizes by telling you, by giving you a time limit, and you know, they show you how fast you go, right? And like, you're able to hunt more faster. And it's just a natural part of playing the game and getting better at it. Like, why would they introduce something that makes it so you have to engage with it in order to get faster? In the worst possible way. Like, tenderizing, you have to spend every 90 seconds tenderizing a monster. Like, that's inexcusable.
this is a game that, you know, yeah, the main mechanic is like hit it, but when you add more to the one central focus of you just have to hit the thing, there's a lot of problems with it.
Like, the worst part is that Monster Hunter World did its job, right? It got more people into Monster Hunter. It made it mainstream. And I'm not about to sit here and say that's like, oh, it doesn't deserve to be mainstream. It doesn't deserve to reach more people. Because I love this series with all my fucking heart, and I'm glad that people are able to play it and enjoy it in the same way that I do, right?
But you're
God
hoping
fucking damn!
you're hoping that this doesn't become what the series is known for now, right?
Yeah. And swing!
It's because it's a situation of like Monster Hunter is trying to find its identity and be a definitive game, but for fans of the series who have played the game before, we know what the game is. This is nothing new. It's like it had a series, it had a formula that worked for it for 4 generations, and then we entered Gen 5, and the game is changing to be more streamlined, more fast, more like. In my head, I'm thinking it's trying to be more interactive as far as a Monster Hunter game goes, but World did it in a way that it felt overwhelming, and that the game did not feel fun at points. And this is coming from somebody who's like, I haven't played World through to completion yet. I haven't even like, I think I played like a few minutes of World, said this game is weird, and then dropped it.
And I can't blame you for that. It's like the worst part is like I can say with all of my heart that World is a good game, right? Like I don't think it's bad per se. It says it did a lot of shit that really pisses me off.
Yeah, like it doesn't necessarily stick to the typical Monster Hunter formula all the time, which is where it fails, because it's like you're expecting the thing to go one way, and then when you get in there and you actually do it, you're like, this is nothing like what I prepared for. Why is this nothing like the rest of the game? And then you begin to realize that there's more than just one thing in it that's exactly like it, and you're like, oh, wait, is this the game now? This is not the game now, is it? And then you begin to realize that this is slowly where the game is going.
I hate how it treated, like, the Hunter as, like, some special force, like some special operative force, when they're not that. Like, the Hunter isn't meant to be, like, some cool, total badass. Like, the Hunter is supposed to be one of, like, thousands. That's the appeal of Monster Hunter, is that you're not special.
Okay, yeah, no, I will agree with that, because my first exposure really to the series where I allowed myself to play the game was Rise, and there was this mentality of like, you are Hunter, you are great, and everybody loves you, but you are one of many Hunters. So like, yeah, you're gonna do the thing, and they're gonna count on you to do the thing, but they're expecting you like to know that you are not like, yeah, you're the hero, but you're not like the sole hero. Not everything hinges upon you needing to do it. But in World, it was like, you're the sole hero of this new world and this group, and you are the patron good boy. And it's fine if Monster Hunter wants to do that, but I don't like the concept of main character syndrome that much, because it's like, it draws away from the realism of the game. Then it just feels like, I don't know.
No, I think
I
that,
just-
like, being, like, the special is fine. Like, even, I used to hate it in MMOs, right? And then I played Final Fantasy XIV, and I realized, oh, okay, like, this is still trying to be a story, right? But then they also make it explicitly clear, it's just like, you know, there were multiple Warriors of Light, it's just that your experience is your experience, right? And
Yeah.
you're always, critically aware that there are other people like you, you know? And I don't know, there was something about Final Fantasy XIV that made me forgive my normal bias for it, which normally I got mad about with Monster Hunter World. But, like, it's because Monster Hunter, like, historically was never like that I kind of got a little apprehensive about it in the first place. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because you're so used to the game being like, this is a game where you feel like you can triumph, and like, you are small and you get big and you feel that accomplishment by the end of the game. I know the feeling, because like, this is what I felt when I picked up Gen U for the first time and played it and said, this is cool, and then played Rise and felt almost the exact same feeling, except it was faster, it was more streamlined, and it felt like I could basically do anything, and the game wanted me to know that I could do that. And like, I still felt humbled by the game, because like, Rise still provided me challenges, because it's still hard in some aspects. It's easy, but you know, it's hard. But World made it in that every single fight felt like this weird cutscene event that tied into the story.
Come on, dog meat, help me. Thank you.
Like, I don't know, World to me looked like Monster Hunter having a story mode, and that was literally all that the game was just you were playing a Monster Hunter story mode game. Like, okay, cool. So, because I'm so used to like, here's the game, here's no context or anything for like the monster you're facing, you're just gonna go out there and do it. Like, you walk out in the wilderness, you go fight Kuropeko, he does the thing, and Deviljho shows up, and you're like, wow, that's crazy. You didn't need a cutscene to tell you that was going to happen. But apparently, World needs to show you the monster in depth.
Deviljho is supposed to be like, oh, fuck, what is that? Right? Not the, oh god, it's Deviljho. Oh no, it's Deviljho. Like, that's what World was to me.
Okay, that also makes me wonder. A question about invader-type monsters. Basilgeuse didn't have a cutscene in his first, like, initial release. Did he?
No, Basilgeuse just happened. Like, you
Okay.
joined high rank and he happened. Which is how Deviljho was.
Thank you. There we go. My point exactly. Because fun fact, I knew about Deviljho's existence before I got to high rank because everybody told me about it. I was like, oh, okay. Didn't know what hunt it popped up on. Didn't know where it would be. I go to the Ancestral Step for the first time. Just chilling, walking around, thinking, oh, what's that yell? Sounds like a Legaia cruise. I'm fighting the monster out of nowhere. Devil Joe just walks in. And you can hear the panic from his theme set in as he just rips into you.
No. And like,
decimates
they kind of recreated that with Basilgeuse. Because you want to know what his theme sounds like with the strings? It sounds
I've
like a
heard-
wartime siren. And I remember hearing that for the first time. I was just like, ooh, right?
I've heard Basil's theme in World because of what was it? When Basil was added to Rise, everybody was like, his theme in Rise sounds almost like his World theme, but not as epic. And then I listened to the World theme, and it's like, oh my god! Imagine you're like just out there, and then this guy just shows up to ruin everything, and this is the song that plays as your demise is about to happen.
Like, how is it that Worlds does so many things that are amazing, right? But then it also does things that are dog shit.
I'm gonna make one
Nice break.
very controversial statement. Elatrion as a monster did nothing wrong. It was the inclusion, it was the introduction and inclusion of the elemental exploit and Eschaton's judgment that completely sullied the fight.
No, because have you played Monster Hunter 3?
I played Tri a long time ago, and even then, I fought Elatrion in GU. So,
Well, the thing
like,
is, like, Elatrion, like, his whole point is just, like, multi-element monster, you know, and that's different, right?
Yeah.
That's new. And, like, his whole shtick was, oh, you had to be prepared to fight every element at once, right? That was his whole shtick. Not you had to be prepared to fight with every element at once, you know? It's like Elatrion in World, you had to be prepared with, like, 2 people with ice and 2 people with fire, or maybe 2 people with opposing elements and then 2 people with dragon, right? You can't win with just raw power alone, which is usually the strat, you know?
and I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, you had to max out the elemental limit on all of these weapons, specifically for Elatrion.
That doesn't feel like it's wrong at all. Fuck Kezu.
Because in Rise, it's a situation of like, when I was first exposed to elemental weapons, which was like the very end of high rank for me, like when I was about to go fight Chameleos, was when I started playing dual blades, and my friend was like, yeah, so for elemental inflicts, you have to like have all of these jewels on your armor set, and I was like, okay, cool, good thing I have a ton of level 1 slots. Did not factor in for the fact that it's like 5 jewels just to max out your elemental level.
Yeah.
And that's not even counting the elemental weapon, like the elemental damage on the weapon at base.
And not to mention, like, adding in elemental attack gives you more raw attack.
It does?
Yes, it does.
Holy shit. I didn't even know that.
Like, as a bonus for, like, doing more elemental damage, they're giving you, it's like, here, do more damage on top of that. That's why maxing out your elemental is so good. If you can manage it, right?
See, this is why I've been running Zinogre and Rachnagun Lances, because Elemental Exploit really does do a lot for me. Because, like, if you find a way to get that niche in there, like, it's not to say Elemental Combat is bad, because if you find a way to utilize that exploit in a full effect, you can essentially turn the tide on the monster, and that's great. But it doesn't work for every fight. And it shouldn't be the mandate for, like, a fight like Elatrion.
Dante, you doing okay over there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. We've just been kind of talking, and you've just been here.
Okay, Dante, have you played World at all?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So
I played like 200 hours alone just on PC after Sonata bought it for me. Plus another like 200 on PS4.
Yeah, no, Dante gets on me for not being able to beat Behemoth, even though Behemoth is just a bad fight and I never want to play it.
Okay, that was also another thing I didn't understand. When World Iceborne came out, everybody was like, "Oh yeah, they brought the Final Fantasy guy from Final Fantasy to
That was stock,
Iceborne."
not Iceborne.
Huh?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
stock.
That was stock.
He was in Base World.
Yeah.
Okay, it was a free title
It was
update,
DLC.
right?
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was
yeah,
a
yeah,
free
yeah.
title update,
For
just like
Base.
the Elder.
Yes.
So Base World had a finished endgame at launch,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
the only thing they had to do was just like, "Hey guys, here's some monsters."
Yeah, essentially.
I hate Rise. I mean, I'm not. Look, I'm not blaming Capcom for the way they released Rise because, like, it did feel a bit rushed, and we were in the middle of a Panini press, so like, I get it. But
Rise
Why
is
was-
horribly unfinished at launch. Like everybody agrees with that.
yeah, and
I
would
have
also
no
just-
idea. Because
I
I did
just,
not
like-
make it that far.
I would just like to say the end game for Rise feels weaker than the base game. Not even base game. Actually, yeah, no, base game for Sunbreak. Because this is base Sunbreak, technically, right?
The
Yeah.
demo.
Not the demo, like the very initial launch, before we even get Lucent Nargacuga. Technically, just that's base Sunbreak.
Well, I mean, fuck. That took a long time to do.
Because I'm like,
I need
I'm
better
thinking about
weapons.
it. I'm thinking about it now because Iceborne wasn't done. Iceborne had like a ton of stuff added after, right?
It had
Yes.
title updates, but like Iceborne had how do I say this?
Iceborne. Okay, at base they had Velkhana and like Beatotus.
Okay, so you know you've done the Guiding Lands, right? Have you?
in World,
Yeah.
I did it in base World, but I didn't do it in. It was in Iceborne, wasn't it? Or was
Yeah.
it in
Yeah.
base World?
It was ice.
No, it's
Iceborne.
ice.
It's only Iceborne. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's only
So
Iceborne.
I did Guiding Lands as like a trial thing. This is like I was testing World out to see like can I sustain myself on this, and I was dragged to the Guiding Lands as like, hey, try this, and I was like, okay, and
The thing
I
with
tried it,
Iceborne is that like it does feel like a whole experience, right?
yeah,
And Rise is so bad. I love this
Rise-
game. This is the best Monster Hunter game that's out right now. But like it on launch, it was so bad.
Did it literally just have more monsters?
Iceborne?
yeah.
Does it? No, this game. Does it currently, right now, base?
All they've added is
Do
more
we-
monsters. Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't really have an end game. The end game was essentially
Well, okay. So
What the fuck?
The
The
quote unquote
title.
end game was like them adding in the new story, you know, or like
Yeah.
finishing the story because you know you beat Ibushi and it's just like, well, that's it.
Yeah, they literally where the game ended the first time was you beat Ibushi in the raid and you're done, and that's it. And you're like, okay, now what? And then you wait.
Then you just
wasn't that just like Village? Was that was that in the hub?
Village.
That was in the hub. That was,
Was
a
the hub?
quest.
Okay.
Because you finish the village story and then like it kind of leads into like the hub story, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
usually how it goes.
I haven't even
The
touched
Village-
the Village this time
No,
on
neither
PC.
have
Like, I'm
Actually-
waiting to get like really strong weapons and then go through and just sweep it, just
Okay.
for the power trip.
So the village quests in Rise actually have an alternate story. It doesn't focus on Narwa or Ibushi. It focuses on Magnamalo.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's fine. Like, because
It's
Magnemalo
just
is
its
the
own-
flagship.
it's its
Like, the
own
main
thing,
story of the
yeah.
Monster Hunter game should be focused on the flagship.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's
And then you
It's most-
beat it, and then it moves on.
yeah, it's like, but I don't think it like I think it's just like you beat Magnamalo and it's like okay, you're done. You don't really have to do anything else. And then they
That's kind of what I remember. Yeah, after that, and then it kind of pushes you into going, okay, like you want to go do high rank, you can go do the hub quest.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
because
that-
like there's frequently ways to increase your normal hunter rank through Village, which is an amazing addition.
I do like that. I do like that a lot.
Did you know about that,
Oh, yeah.
Des?
so when when I first got into Rise and I was playing GU, a lot of people were telling me, "Oh, you can't raise your hunter rank through village quests." So I strictly did hub quests when Rise came out because I was like, "Okay, I want to just get the game over with and get my high rank stuff done." And then recently I was playing through Rise as like a solo campaign because like all of my friends have been busy not playing Rise before Sunbreak to get ready, and I am the only one who has to catch up. So I've just been building sets, and I didn't realize that I could just do the village quests and max out my hunter rank, and now I'm like 220 something.
Well, you can't
Only on
max out
village
your
quests.
hunter rank, but like you could, like, okay, say if you did village before you started hub, right? And like you know how you have
Yeah.
the hunter rank cap, you know, before it unlocks after 7.
Yeah, you.
If you do
so,
village, you can go up to like hunter rank 2 and hunter rank 3,
Yeah,
which is
Yeah.
the best decision.
yeah, your village quests essentially act as like, if you can't find a way to do hub quests, the village quests are how you like raise your hunter rank. I think it was like the first time I started playing Rise, I did only village quests until somebody was like, "You can do online quests," and I was like, "Oh, okay." And by that point, I was like hunter rank 3 or 4,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I
It's
was like,
pretty,
"Okay,
it's pretty sweet. Yeah.
yeah, it's really good." I like how I like what Rise did to change the way the game is. Like, it added a lot of quality of life changes that I really liked.
Come down here, you mongrel mutt.
Yeah,
Penis.
definitely being it because the first time I played it on Switch, it's like I'm gonna go do Village Quest because I want to see like the Magnum Malo storyline, all that business. It was like I wasn't
Yeah.
really in a hurry to like do a high rank because it's like I'll get there, like it's Monster Hunter, like that's
Well-
gonna be the main game. So I was like, oh, I'll do this just for fun. And so it was really cool to find out. It's like, oh, I can just like skip a few hunter ranks. Like that's cool. I don't have to go and do that. Like sweet.
Am I,
Oh,
am I
yeah.
carving? There we go.
This is. I'm pretty sure, like, the low rank village quests just get you to low rank. Well, not low rank, get you to high rank if you finish them. But I don't think
Yeah.
the high rank ones do anything for you. I think it's like, once you get to high rank, you have to do hub quests.
Which is
Yeah,
fine.
essentially, yeah.
Yeah. Which,
What I expect.
yeah, they're not bad. They're fine. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't want to do hub quests. I was kind of nervous. Like, it's weird because the hub quests, it's fine if you're doing them solo. If you're doing but I'm used to GU hub quest rules where like this is accounted for like 4 players, and we're assuming that
yeah.
you're playing with 4 players. So like some of them are just
I did
repeat.
GU stuff solo all the time, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like
And
I got to
it's-
G rank solo.
I still have yet to touch G rank in my new file. I think I got to Hunter rank 7, and I still haven't fought Nakarkos, and I'm so bitter.
Oh fuck Nakarkos. Nakarkos is just a bad fucking monster.
Somebody suggested bringing Nakarkos back for Sunbreak, and I said, "You must be out of your goddamn mind."
They are.
Because I think it's the like when Rise came out and everybody looked at it and they're like, "Oh, it's just like GU but like faster and cooler." Because I guess they added in GU elements to make it better from World. But
Well, I can tell you exactly what they did from GU that made it this that makes Rise feels a lot better to play. Like I don't know if you've noticed like the value of like the attack, right? Like you see it in GU and then you see it here where they're low numbers, right? That's a GU thing.
wait, that's a GU thing?
Yep.
The numbers?
Yeah, so you know how like the hammer, right? Like if this
Yeah.
were World or like normal Monster Hunter, this hammer would be like 500. Maybe even 7.
Okay.
Right? But it's only 154 here because of a number crunch that's going on across the game. So what you see on the actual attack value is closer to what the motion values are for attacks. And motion values are a whole other thing that I could explain, but I'm not going to. Because I don't want Dante's brain to hurt.
Yeah, motion values were like... That's a thing for Monster Hunter that I feel like just kind of destroys the game value, because it's like... It's fine. It works. but it draws away from the combat because now it hinges upon like how many times can you hit the monster, as opposed to maybe if I just get one good hit in, it'll kill.
You know, so the lower attack is in closer in line to like the motion number values that are in the game, right?
Yeah.
That's a Rise thing. The hunter arts, right? You know, definitely a GU thing, right?
Yeah.
I remember somebody was saying that Rise is a spiritual successor to GU, and it's like that you can't use that word. You know, spiritual successor means something completely different. But it's like, oh, but it's the same style. I could think I could use spiritual successor. No!
It's a spiritual successor in the essence that hunter arts are left over in Silkbinds, but it's not a spiritual successor to GU. It's more like it borrowed some GU elements. What I'm noticing a lot with Rise is it's pulling a lot of elements from other games. Are you guys noticing that? Like it's pulling
absolutely, and I think that's a great thing.
It's definitely
because the way that sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, because this is just world slander. I don't care. I'm sorry, but like the one thing I've constantly noticed is that the way World handled its story to its progression, it's like they tried to do something different. They wanted to get newer players into it, but it backfired in making it feel sluggish and slow. And now in Rise, it's back to how it used to be. It's just like Hunter rank 1, 2, 3, low rank, 4, 5, 6, 7, high rank. Past that, G rank, right? It's not called Master rank. This is like the pettiest I'll ever be, but making the decision to make it called Master rank instead of G rank, fucking stupid, right? I don't want to be a master. I want to be G3, right?
When the devs said that it was because it sounded cooler, in my head I said,
they're fucking
so
liars.
What, G rank does not sound cool as shit, bro?
No. Also, there's a separate numbering system for Master rank. So there's Hunter rank 999, and then there's Master rank 999. Why?
Because it's... I don't know. This is weird, because the division of Hunter rank and Master rank now, it never existed. It didn't exist before. Now it's a thing, and I don't understand why it's a thing. I hope it's not I hope it's not the same Rise, because their whole thing is like, oh, you just have to finish Hub Quest 7, which makes me think like, okay, you can be Hunter rank 7 and go do Sunbreak. And that's like...
Well, even if you're Hunter rank 7, it's like you accumulate rank up points, or like the rank points, even as you're even as you're just doing regular hunts. So once you get your Hunter rank unlocked, you're guaranteed to go up to like Hunter rank 20, right?
Yeah, but therein lies the issue that I have. It's okay, in World, when you did Master rank quests, as they're called now, did that raise your general Hunter rank?
Yeah, it did both.
It did both?
Yeah.
But there wasn't like a Hunter rank cap at that point, because there wasn't anything they could present you with as a Hunter rank cap, because essentially the game was just like, here's your next target, have fun.
Well, no, so in World, it was just like, here's your Hunter rank, it goes up to 999. Okay, here's your Master rank, it goes up to 999. Okay, the more successful hunts you complete, the higher your Master rank and Hunter rank goes up. And it's just like, okay, what's the point of Master rank then? I just have Hunter rank.
Which is also why I'm hoping they don't do it, but also it makes me remember that Rise literally has a Hunter rank cap in the high rank after you unlock the Hunter rank cap.
Well, no, having a cap is fine, you know? Like, being able to go up to 999, that should be standard. But, like, G rank in any other game is more like you have a license, right? It's not just a number that goes up. Like, oh, you're G3, you have the gold license. You can tackle the hardest hunts that the game has to offer, right? Like, that's what the point of G1, 2, and 3 was, right?
Yeah.
Like, but Master ranks going up to 999, it's just like, oh, you can go to higher rank hunts when you hit 100. Like, you unlock Ruiner when you get to Master Rank 100, and it's like, why? Like, why couldn't I just unlock Ruiner when I get the license to do it at G3, which I should already have just by doing the quests, right? I recognize that it's petty bullshit, right? You know, GU goes up to 5, not 3.
No, it's a thing where when G rank was still a thing, it was easier to just do it because it wasn't locked behind like you have to have this number in order to get this thing. So you have to just do this over and over and over again until you get this thing to spawn.
Well, even then, it's like in GU, it's like you didn't. It was tied to your hunter rank, or even in 4U, it was tied to your hunter rank, not your master rank. There wasn't two separate numbers that you had to deal with. I don't know. It's hard to explain my feelings on hunter rank versus master rank and why I think it's stupid, right? Because I don't think I'm coming across as like what I actually want to say about it.
Well, no, because you're right. Why is it two separate things? Why do you have to raise this thing and this thing at the same time? Why can't it just be one thing?
Like, is it because people play this game and already hit 999 before G rank comes out? That's okay. Like, just because they hit 999 before the game already comes out doesn't mean they're not going to still play this game forever, right? Like, I know people who are at 999 who just kept playing 4U because they liked playing it. And they were good at it.
Yeah. Like, there's still an active GU community still playing the game, and there's, like, high-ranked players who have already finished this game and are, like, in the hundreds, still going back to help low-ranked players just finish the game. Yeah. So, like...
And that's cool!
This is a game that, like, it hinges upon this culture of, like, the grind never stops, but you know there's an end goal that you're going to achieve. And Master Rank kind of ruins it, because now it feels like that end goal is locked behind a number. I don't like that.
Well, yeah, I don't like this. The end goal in... I'm sorry.
No, you're good. It's like... Okay, what I was going to say is, like, I don't like... Okay, one thing I'm going to say. I don't like how Rise did this thing for my Hunter Rank thing. When I got out of high rank, and I unlocked the cap, I thought I was free. I thought I was good. And, like... Nice. I thought, okay, well, the game is just going to let me do whatever. The game kind of locked me into, oh, you have to fight Chameleos, Kushala Daora, Teostra, and Valstrax when you get to these levels. Granted, when you get to Valstrax, you don't have to do it. Like, okay, I shouldn't say Valstrax, because it was the All-Mother quest that really, like, cemented the whole, you have to do this is your end game, and the game kind of, like, shoehorned that in there for me. Like,
well, I don't mind the game giving you, like, another goal to do, right, in order to get more quests. I think that's a cool idea, personally, because, like, even in like 4U you did that. Like, once you unlocked your Hunter Rank cap and you were able to, like, go do G rank stuff, it's like they still had, it's like, hey, here's some, like, quests that we suggest you do, you know? It's just like they're big beefy Elder Dragons, right? You can unlock more stuff if you do these, and it's like, okay, cool, I'll do that, but, like, nothing stopped you from going to just go do G rank.
Yeah. Okay, and that's also another thing, is, like, is that what's going to happen for Rise, or is it, like, is it a situation of Master Rank is now detached, and it's a different thing entirely? Because, like I said, you can literally go do Sunbreak as soon as you hit the end of Hunter Rank 7. Like, once you're done with Garway, you're done.
I hope it's kind of like how it is with 4U, where it's like, oh, here's stuff that you're suggested you go do. You know, like, fight these Elder Dragons, Chameleos, Kushala Daora. I don't know if Teostra's in this game. He better be.
He is.
Okay, good. But, like, at the same time, it's like, I don't want newer hunters... Oh, this is so elitist of me to say. But it's like, I don't want newer hunters, like, getting so far up their own asses. Like, about, like, oh, I was able to just go tackle it right out of the gate. Because that's what happened with Elatrion. Like, people that bitched about Elatrion, right?
Yeah, this is also what I'm afraid of, because, okay, like I said, my partner plays Monster Hunter now. They have never played a G rank game before, but this is their first expansion. They are very excited to play Sunbreak. They want to play it. They've been actively trying to get ready for it. But I had to sit down and tell them, this is a very hard expansion. You were practically jumping into this, playing one Elder Dragon, and that was Chameleos. You didn't fight Kushala, you didn't fight Teostra, and you didn't fight Valstrax. You are going
Which they
to
should.
be this weird...
Which they should.
They should.
Like, not just to like gatekeep them. It's like, oh, you can't do it. It's just like, those are fun fights. Yeah, okay, I don't know about Rise Kushala, but like Teostra, like fun fight. You know,
Rise Kushala and Rise Teostra are actually pretty solid fights all across. I like both of them. The only thing that made it difficult was like, now you have to have a certain edge to how you go about fighting them, because Teostra just spams the AoE like fire attacks, so you have to constantly be guarding or constantly be moving around it. And Kushala just has the wind thing, and the wind thing just gets annoying real fast because you have to find ways around it. It sweeps the area. He has the multi-tornado attack now, where he just shoots all of them at, like, Kushala in this game is bad. I don't like Kushala. He's fine, but he's not. But
and Valstrax is fucking Valstrax, all right? Like, Jet Engine Dragon, fuck yeah, dude. Like, you should have that experience under your belt.
Oh yeah, I feel like it's weird because now Sunbreak is out. Well, not out. Sunbreak is almost out, and it's now pushing this narrative of it's okay for you to just jump into this expansion without fighting the 4 Elder Dragons that we had to put into this game because we were out of content. But every veteran player worth their salt would tell you to go do that because, yes, they're hard fights, but they're fun fights. Yes, this is like, if you're new to the game, you're not going to enjoy fighting an Elder Dragon. No one is. If you're new to Monster Hunter, your first Elder Dragon fight feels like hell. Like, it feels fun if you know what you're doing.
Narwa and Ibushi are not fun fights.
Narwa and Ibushi are dumb. Narwa and Ibushi are just... Okay, it's fine that you want to make the concept of here's a vertical monster and you can fly now and it's great, but only certain weapons can, like, really go up in the air, and I found that the Wirebug utility... Okay, one thing, I don't like aerial combat, because only a certain weapon can do aerial combat, and nobody likes playing that certain weapon, and every other weapon in terms of aerial combat... Huh? Oh, you messed up.
Tetranodon fell asleep, and I didn't think to bomb it. I was already in the middle of an attack.
L, why aren't you playing Charge Blade? L plus ratio.
Don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut, Dez.
$30? Bro, I haven't gotten my hair cut in 3 years. Come on now.
Fuck. I've been had.
Yeah. Exactly. Coming from me when you don't even know the facts, man. Come on now. You didn't ask? Didn't even ask the facts?
I have a hammer.
See, this is the problem with Greatsword mains. You guys are so quick to jump to
I'm not even a Greatsword main. I'm a Sword and Shield main.
See, there you go. See, another spoken like a true Sword and Shield main, acting like you don't play other weapons.
Oh, shut the fuck up! I don't want to hear it from you. No, but tell your partner that they absolutely should fight like monsters that they haven't fought before, because having a lot of experience under their belt is crucial.
Exactly. Like, I tell everybody. It's weird, because Rise is one of those games that, like, everybody got into, and it's like, I started on 4U, and I played a few Monster Hunter games in between now, and, like, back then and now, when Rise came out, and Rise was one of those games that I was genuinely excited for, to the point where, like, I got it, played it, finished it, and
it came out on my birthday, actually. That was cool.
Yeah, oh, shit, I forgot it came out on your birthday. Oh, that's crazy. I think about that a lot, because it came out last year, and we already have an expansion for it. Like, what? World Iceborne took 2 years after World release to get released?
Yeah, but, like, World had more content on release.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, to be fair, it makes me wonder, is there going to be a new Monster Hunter game anytime soon, or is it just going to be Rise for a bit?
Wait, no, I think Rise came out in 2020. Oh, shit, it's dead.
No, Rise came out in 2021.
No, it came out in 2020.
It did.
I'm pretty sure it did because the March games for 2021 was Doom and Animal Crossing.
No, that
Was
was.
it- or was that
March games
2020?
Yes, that was 2020.
And then Rise is... I'm so confused.
Okay, Animal Crossing came out in 2020 because I remember that was the year that I only played Animal Crossing because Pokemon was bad. 2021 was the year that Rise came out, and I was like, all right, I got to play this game, and I played it before Pokemon came out, and then I played the Pokemon games and was disappointed.
It's last year.
Yeah, it was last
Oh
year.
shit, what happened to OBS? Oh god, what the hell?
Did OBS crash?
No, it's looking all weird. I'm not on screen anymore. What the hell?
Oh, fuck.
LOL.
Okay.
The game is on.
Okay.
Just the overlay got fucked.
In chat.
The game is on.
Okay.
Oh, hey, look, there's Sonata.
Yeah, there
It's
I
Friday
am.
night.
But I have no
Where-
Dez. No. Like I can't.
No
I-
Dez.
No Dez. What the hell happened to my OBS? Well, I'm gonna minimize it and then pull it back up. Okay, there we go.
Wait, am I back?
No, you're not back. What the hell happened?
I don't know,
What?
Chief.
I didn't. Okay, what
I-
the hell? Okay, Himari. Fuck it, Himari. I'm a cute girl
I
now.
Oh, what? Oh yeah, Dez doesn't have an icon yet. This is canon.
Oh my god, my my stream on my normal Twitch account is so fucked. There we go. I'm a cute girl now on stream.
Oh,
It's okay.
also, canonically, because of the fact that Sonata has disgraced me for wearing a maid dress, now I have to commission Shade drawing me in a maid dress, and that has to be my icon forever.
It doesn't have to
Oh,
be
no.
forever, but like I thought that was already the plan.
I don't, you know, in my head I was like, it just has to be a regular icon, right? And I'm like, no, Des, be the maid. Just be the maid.
It's like fucking Dark Order Kermit. It's just like be the maid.
Be the maid.
Yeah, there are.
But yeah, no, like, okay, so I agree with the concept of Rise's endgame at launch was pretty weak, and it makes me wonder if Sunbreak is going to do a change and make it like, is this going to be the game that we wanted? Is this going to be like the Monster Hunter game that everybody is talking about for the next few years because it brought in like, remember how I said it's bringing in elements from other games? It's ripping a lot from Frontier.
Yeah.
Like, it is ripping like I don't want to say it, but it's ripping a lot from Frontier. A lot of the combat, a lot of the movement styles, a lot of monsters now, a lot of, literally a locale. It's literally just ripping from Frontier, and it's not bad. It's great. I'm
Well,
glad
the ripping from
gets-
Frontier because it's like, well, Frontier's dead now.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm glad it's doing that because honestly, I miss Frontier. This was a concept that like was absolutely bonkers off the wall and nobody knew about it except for the hardcore fans and we couldn't even get our hands on it. And then the series just ended it and we weren't allowed to play it. And then we were just like, well, what the hell do we do now? We can't have the... Because there's the debate of like, we can't have Frontier monsters in the mainline series. Because they're like, oh, well, if you bring a Frontier monster in the main line, that's, like, illegal.
But
Because
we've already
they...
had Frontier monsters in the mainline series. Lavasioth, Kurapeko, or Hypnocatrice.
No, yeah, no, Kurapeko and Hypnocatrice and Lavasioth, yeah. Wait, that's only 3, though.
Yeah, but that still sets a precedent that we have had Frontier monsters in mainline, right? And now we're getting Espinas, all right?
Yeah. Yeah, which... It's a thing where I'm hoping that it does bring more from Frontier, because Frontier is a game that deserves to be... It deserves to be kind of preserved,
It
in a
does.
sense.
I mean, like, we're not gonna get Tonfas until like maybe the next Monster Hunter game, right? Like,
Yeah,
let's
no,
not kid ourselves.
I I feel like it's gonna be Tonfas and Magnet Spike for the next game, unless they add them in the DLC somehow.
Magnet Spike. Can you imagine if we got the Axel axe? Oh my god.
Bro, rework the Switch Axe game for one game, please. I would be so happy. Like,
Dante, didn't you say something about like the Magnet Spike or the Tonfa? I know we all want Tonfas. Like you're not alone in that, but like I remember you're the only person I know that said something about the Magnet Spike specifically.
Magnet Spike's fucking cool, man.
I know.
They're
literally-
fucking sick, and there's nothing like it that we have now. So, it's just there's so many unique things in Frontier that I wish that we would get.
yeah.
You know what would be a really out of left field thing to like give us, like from
What?
Frontier? They give us a fight like Laviente.
Oh,
If they
Okay.
gave us Laviente.
so here's my grand theory. They ditched
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
Gaia Cruz, Dolomater, and any other serpent monster that they could think of, Najarala included, just so they could put Laviente in the game.
Oh god, can we please get Naja? Oh, I love Naja.
No, we're not getting Najarala. No. No Najarala, no Gaia Cruz, none of those monsters till the next game because we have to have Laviente.
Okay, no, we don't have to have Laviente, all right? But like,
Nah, that's gonna be the
No,
Capcom
if we-
grand
dude,
plan.
if we got Najarala in Rise, I would come.
I honestly feel like Najarala and Rise would just it would work because it's such a good design wise. It would work for the theme. It'd work, but you know, I don't know what else they're gonna bring because remember, a lot of monsters were just recently used in Gen U, and they've been bringing back Gen U monsters. They brought back Ocelos. They brought back Seregios. They brought back Gormagala, which was unforeseen, apparently. I still does this mean Shigaru Magala is in the game now? Or does
I
this just mean
hope.
I also hope okay, so there's a leaked image. I'm not trying to spread false information here, but it had an image of Gormagala on the loading screen, and it looked like chaotic. And in my head, I was like, "Oh, it's chaotic Gormagala. That's the only Gormagala variant we're getting in this game because they can't find a way to properly orchestrate Gormagala, so they're just going to do the chaotic one because they found a way, but they're too cheap to include it." But no, they did include Gormagala, and it makes me wonder: is Shigaru Magala going to make an appearance as like a major threat?
Major threat, no, but like exist. God, I hope so.
Okay, that's also the
I
question.
mean, they're already throwing in the Forlorn Arena, so it's like it wouldn't be like off the wall to include like the arena that Shigeru inhabits too.
I think the Forlorn Arena is supposed to replace Shigaru's arena. If he does get into the game, that is.
That'd be fine. Shigeru can work in other environments. It's not just the one.
Yeah, and honestly, they're trying to I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to push Gormagala to the Citadel area, so it wouldn't surprise me if they just push Shigaru to the same area. At least I think it's the Citadel. Or is it a new area entirely? I don't know. But Shigaru also had his own battlefield, so, easy to integrate, so they could do it.
Fuck me. But by the way, Des, are you gonna get into Final Fantasy 14 with
Absolutely.
your boy
It's
when your PC
so
comes in?
yes. So this has been on my list for a while. On my stream specifically, I am playing 14 for. I want to try it just for one day. I'm gonna go back and play it, but I think I'm gonna play it off screen just so I can preserve the experience.
You don't have to.
But-
I think one day is a bit of a isn't enough, unless you like marathon, which I don't want you to do.
No,
You should take your time with it. Like it takes its sweet time, and it expects you to take your sweet time as well.
yeah, no, how I want this to be is I want this to be the MMO experience where I just like I play this daily and I have fun playing it daily. I'm already going to be playing Rise daily, so I want another daily game that I can play that's like actually fun. So
Hey,
14
Final
seems
Fantasy.
like
Sorry.
no, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, the thing with Final Fantasy 14 is that, like, again, it expects you to, like, sit down and read, you know? Like, it is a game that heavily relies on you reading the text boxes and getting immersed into it, you know?
There's your problem. I don't read.
See,
Well,
you can just do what I did and just not read any of the story and then make it to level 60 plus, not knowing what the fuck's going on.
You should.
Yeah,
The story is very important in Final Fantasy. You should
No.
read it.
Okay, listen, story's stupid, blind speedrun.
No. I'm serious. Like, Final Fantasy 14 is a really fun story, and it's, like, it's good.
Yeah, no, I think for me, I realize the effect that 14 has on the internet. It's like, it's not a niche subculture. This is a game that people are playing, and this is a game that many people are playing. I heard that, like, they got rid of it recently because so many people were playing it.
Yeah.
Okay, no, so what happened was, when Endwalker dropped, right? And the same thing happened with Shadowbringers stuff. The fourth expansion. Third, technically. But, like, the fourth expansion, right?
Yeah.
Is that the servers got so flooded that the queue times to get in, because, you know, in order to start playing the game, you have to wait until enough people log off, because there's a limit on how many people can play at the same time, right? The amount of people that were in the queue at peak times could hit 10,000.
What?
Yeah. I was lucky. My server only hit, like, 3,000 at worst.
Oh my god.
I mean,
I could never.
it's the MMO that beats out WoW, man. Like,
Because when I was talking about this game, because I talked about this game with Robin, because I was like, hey dude, I want to know about this game, because you guys are like really playing it, and he was like, yeah, no, this game is like really huge, there are people playing it at all odd times of the day, and there's like servers and wait times, and I'm like, dude.
It's awesome. I
What?
love the game. I could teach you all about it, but obviously I'm doing a Monster Hunter stream. We've already been like, we spent like half an hour just talking about Persona and The Last of Us, so it's like it wouldn't be out of the question to just talk about other games while we're at it, you know?
I missed out on the Persona discussion, bro.
You know, we were
Yeah,
talking.
we were
really complaining
ranting
about it like
about
we were
3.
with The Last of Us, but
we were talking about how just it got announced and everything.
Yeah, no,
It was a good time.
I want to make a statement about my Xbox opinion, and that is that Persona being on the Xbox is really good, because now this means that I can stop complaining about the amount of zombie games that are on the fucking Xbox, apparently.
well, what we were talking about was how we hate Persona 5 fans.
Yeah, Persona 5, if you played Persona 5, good for you. If you like
Persona 5's
Persona
good.
5,
Persona
No.
5's good. Everybody agrees. Persona 5 is good.
it's
You know?
really good.
But it's
But-
not the best game ever. It's not the
It's-
best JRPG ever. You know?
It is definitely the most
It's not even
different
the
of
best
the
Persona.
SMT games.
At least I don't think so. And no, people
is
don't even
the-
realize that it's an SMT game.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you
Persona
play it
5
and it doesn't even feel like an SMT game anymore.
Persona 5 is the RPG.
Of
People-
all time.
People
is
treat it
an
like
RPG
the
of all
RPG of all time.
No, it's an RPG of time.
It's the RPG of time.
I have a friend and he's like, yeah, Persona 5,
What
the
the fuck?
best game ever. What?
It is Matsu. It is like 2 a.m.
Matzo! God fucking damn it. I am playing the game right now.
What the fuck was that?
Hi, Matzo.
He left. He came in, he screamed, and then left.
Why?
As he does.
I don't know. Matsu just does this shit, man.
For no reason. At 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's late for him.
It's late for us. I mean, it's only 10 o'clock, but like,
It's only 10 o'clock.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning over here, boys.
Oh Lord
are you
Almighty!
going to bed soon, fam?
Okay,
Hi,
so it's weird because,
Des.
like, no, I'm not going to bed. Listen, you forget, I work a night shift job, so I'm up till like 4 or 5 o'clock. Okay, that's another thing. I wanted to talk to you guys about that. Can I get into like some stupid editor mentality for a sec? Like, kind of.
Go ahead, fam.
I realized I have to be an adult about things. Literally since I've been in college and had to leave because of COVID, I have been working night shift jobs to go around my school schedule, and I'm like, I do all of this so I can be in marching band and classes and stuff, and be able to afford rent and not be homeless, and that's fine. But I'm 23. I am living on my own with my partner,
Fuck.
and I'm not in school. I should be doing more for my health and not working a night shift job and not getting sleep. So, because in my head, when I was like, I want to edit again, I want to do editing stuff for everybody again, and I was immediately like, I'm going to maintain this night shift job and work during the day and edit while I'm, like, before I go to work, and then, like, go to work, and then, like, come home and edit, and then go to bed, and then wake up and edit and go to work. And I'm like, that does not sound healthy. That sounds like I would want to gouge my brain out of my own skull in an hour.
As somebody that did that, yeah, you do.
Yeah, it's like, and for me, because I'm like, God, I want to edit for everyone and for me, and I already had a huge time editing for me while working a night shift job and being at school. It was hard, and that's why I stopped creating, because I could not do it. It was exhausting. So, in my head, I was like, I have to move to day shift so I can, like, sleep.
My chat display is borked. Yeah, I know. I can't. I have to wait to fix it because my whole overlay got borked.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere. Just literally, we finished a hunt, and then Sonata just went, "What the fuck, OBS?" And then OBS just kind of died.
Wait, who are you hunting?
Geratidus.
You're a total.
Okay, so that's the spirit of Bantotus coming back from World to fuck with
Beatidus.
you. So he showed me a picture of Bantotus the other day, and I was like, what the fuck is that Lobossios looking ass thing? Why does he look like Samite? Why?
Oh, it does look like Zamite, doesn't it?
It does!
I can't believe we have Zamites in this game and not Zamtrios. This is bullshit.
No. I can't believe we're not getting inflation.
No,
credits
Matzo,
for
we did
back
not
for-
understand what you said. You
Huh?
came in, Matzo. He's asking if any of us understood what he said because he's in chat. No, I
None of us
jumped into
understood.
the. Yeah, you jumped into the call. I heard you scream and then just fucking leave and not elaborate.
Fuck.
Like
Fuck.
Matzo literally showed up, screamed, did not elaborate, left.
That's
Like-
the me.
Matzo, are
Okay,
you really
Dante
just gonna
suck-
walk up
Bruh.
slowly and down smash?
Matzo, I want you to know that in this entire time we've been playing, I have only fainted once.
I'm
And
the one that's
Sonata-
currently sucking.
Sonata has fainted at least 6 times, and he caused us to lose 2 hunts. So
Okay, one was a
Such
genuine
a
mistake.
monster.
One was me being bad at video games.
So I'm gonna make a statement real quick. Sonata, you can't do the Malzeno hunt with me, man. I'll take Kiro, but I can't take you.
Oh, fuck you! I'm
can't.
rusty,
I'm
alright?
sorry.
I'm rusty.
sorry.
I'm rusty.
It's not you.
I'm
It's not
rusty.
you, it's him. He's
No,
too
don't
strong.
you, don't you fucking
No,
lecture
you
me!
five
No, no, no,
seconds.
no, 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 no,
Wait
no,
all
no,
three of
no,
our fates, man.
no!
We
Don't
would
you
never
come at
fit.
me here with the "oh, I can't take you" bullshit. I don't play Monster Hunter as often as these motherfuckers do. I have a fucking job, you know. I have other shit that I have to do besides play Monster Hunter Rise, you know? I have dailies to do in Final Fantasy 14. I play more Final Fantasy 14 than I do Monster Hunter Rise, alright? I'm sorry that I was burnt out on Rise so much after doing my review on World.
Doesn't have fucking time. He says, "Oh, 14 dailies, bitch. I have like 3 games I have dailies in, and then I still fucking make time for this shit. Get the
Hey!
fuck out of here. You don't have time.
Dante, how about you suck my dick?
Don't have time because you work, bitch. Do you want to come do my job and tell me you don't have time?
Dante, stop. I'm
I
just...
don't have time. Don't.
He's a
have time.
baby. This guy's a little baby.
I
This
am a
guy's
little
crying.
baby.
Where?
Fucking...
He's crying. Sorry.
Don't make fun of me for being bad at video games. I'm already...
I have
Okay,
not.
Sonata,
I
we're all
have
bad
not.
at video
I
games.
have not screamed all day, and that caused me to scream out of reflex.
Oh my god.
I'm just... I'm a good boy.
To be fair, Sonata, it's Giratodus, the Toad Boy. I fucking hate him. I also died like 3 times to him because seriously, fuck him.
I'm a good boy. I just...
Like
Okay.
because I burned through the through to get to him, and I was like, oh, I don't need to fucking like grind up any new weapons. Whatever, like who fucking gives a shit? I made it all the way here. Who cares? And then I fought Giratodos, and it was like, no, dude, you need weapons. You need new weapons, bro.
I'm a pretty princess with no time for leisure.
Sonata, do you have any lightning weapons?
I do not.
Do you have any water weapons?
I do not.
Damn.
Oh, I can make the
Is that-
Nargacuga greatsword? Ooh.
The thing with because the easiest way to fucking take down Giratodos, have one person have water to knock all the mud off, have the second person have light have a
If I want
have
water,
thunder.
I need to go...
Yeah, well, I've got water.
Tranodon.
I've got water because I can knock. My whole thing was knocking off because it's a lot easier to knock off his mud and make him more vulnerable to raw attack than it is to try and get all the mud off of him with lightning or thunder or whatever the fuck it is.
Wait,
I don't
you
really
have to
pay.
use-
I don't
You
pay much
have to
attention
use
to.
thunder?
No, he's weak to thunder. He has a fake weakness to water in the sense that like when he has mud on, if you have a water weapon, it instantly just gets the mud off of him, and then the thunder weakness comes in. If he has mud on, thunder won't really affect him, so you're not going to get the benefit of that. You're just going to get the raw attack from a thunder weapon.
Can I just,
So you essentially have
say
to
that
use-
my autistic and ADHD ass just doesn't let me play Monster Hunter sometimes, okay?
Basically, the most efficient way to take down Giratodos is to have 2 people, have one person have water, have the other one do thunder. I didn't do that because I just soloed it. I just did water because then he's just fucking. Then you can just do it with raw attack, no problem.
What if you
Look.
just have your Palico have a water weapon and
Oh.
just...
I don't know actually.
Listen,
I don't know because
okay,
I didn't have very many Palico weapons.
You guys are making me feel bad because sometimes my ADHD like just blocks me from playing games that I really want to play. All right.
Okay, and we're not faulting you for that, but just know that in like 2-3 weeks you're probably going to be changing up your armor set because
Oh no!
meta is changing.
Oh no!
I
Don't worry, Sonata. I believe you're a pretty princess. No time for leisure. Matzo clipped Sonata. Sonata's the prettiest princess.
I did say out loud that I'm a pretty princess,
Oh no!
but
He
like
is a pretty princess.
I feel bad now. You guys made me feel bad for not fucking playing the game.
It's
not
fine,
being good at
Sonata.
it again.
You're fine.
You're it's okay, Sonata. Look, if it makes you feel any better, I literally forgot Giratodos existed. I'm not
Giratodos,
even...
Giratodos is the first monster on PC that kicked my ass. Like he's the one that made me think, oh shit, it's Monster Hunter. I have to grind weapons and armor.
Well, I'm
I
gonna go
feel-
beat up a fucking we're gonna go beat up a Zenogre so I can get its great sword, and then
Oh, I don't think I've done Zenogre.
Wait, why not the Mizu Greatsword though?
Because the Mizu
Oh,
Greatsword
God.
isn't lightning.
I've been avoiding Zinogre.
But it's water.
But Dante has water.
Yeah, I've got water. I got
Oh,
water on. I got water on lock.
The full
fam.
title is Sonata's the prettiest princess at the ball. I am the
What's
prettiest
Zinogre weak
princess.
to?
Xenogre is weak to ice, I believe.
Think so,
Well,
yeah?
Matzo, the reason I wasn't grinding out the gear was because I'm still really early on. Like I'm only Hunter rank 4. I at the time. Oh wait, Girtodos is Hunter rank 3 or 4. Is it 4, Sonata?
He's technically 5.
Yeah, he's the last one for 4. Yeah. So that was the first time. The way I play Monster Hunter is I'll just keep going until I hit a wall, and then that's when I'll take a step back, take a look at the monster I'm fighting, and be like, all right, this is what I have to do. And then I go back and grind out the gear and grind out the weapons I need. If not, if I can just push through with sheer raw power and perseverance, I'll just do it that way. I don't care.
I need to go get a couple pills real quick. I'll be right back.
Hey, honey. What's up? You're going to the bedroom? The bank? Oh, shit. I was going to go with you. Do you want to go a bit later? We can go together. Unless you want to go now. Later? Oh, I don't know. What? I guess I can do a Zinogre fight, then after that I can go. One more? Or do you want to go now? Okay. Are you getting tired? Okay. Alright, one more hunt. Let's do this shit. I just want you to know, I think this is the longest Sad Boy stream. I think. Right? Sonata, what's our longest stream? Guys? Guys.
You're
Oh god, there you are. I thought my shit died.
no, I'm reading Twitch chat because I've run out of things to do. Hi Matzo, I can see you too.
I grind out everything for the sake of fucking Matzo, that's impossible. There's so much, man. So many monsters, so much gear. That would drive me up a wall. No, I could not do that. Matzo, no! That's unhealthy.
This man says, "Watch me."
No. Oh god, we're about to fight fucking Zinogre. Oh god.
You know what? It's okay because you guys can beat him. There's no way in this life Matzo is a completionist. This is not real.
god. Oh god, all of my stuff is negative. I'm weak to thunder. Ah. Oh, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me, man. Oh, I am so fucked.
Are you full?
I am so.
Oh god,
all
so
of my-
Matzo's
all of
got
my-
a.
All of my good armor right now that I have is weak to fucking thunder.
I wish I had my opiates again.
But yeah, this will be my last one, Sonny.
No, I mean we have been streaming
Yeah.
for like 3 fucking hours.
I thought you died earlier. I was saying like this is I think it's our longest stream. Maybe rivaled by our drunk stream. Maybe.
Yeah, is Des still here?
Yeah, it does.
I am still here.
Yay, Des is still here.
I'm
I-
sorry.
Oh wait.
I'm
Oh,
still here.
what's the Nogre weak to? Is it water?
I think it's ice.
Like, oh god, yeah, you're probably right. I don't have any.
You guys
Matzo,
gotta go
shut
for-
up.
Wait.
Matzo says
wait.
4 hours. I say we make Matzo stream for 4 hours.
No. So that's a joke at my older brother
Uh,
because he likes to stream for 4 hours minimum every time.
Yeah, he's a little bit
but
crazy.
he also he doesn't realize
I
how
got
loud
nothing.
he is. He doesn't realize how hot it gets in this room. And it's like, but he's so loud, we have to close the door, and that makes the room hotter. And also, we both have really powerful PCs, so they get really hot, you know? But he also sometimes doesn't just go for 4 hours, he goes for 6, and he thinks that 4 hours is a short stream, and not a healthy stream, you know?
I feel like we've been going for like a whole day,
Please
and
don't
it's
send me a
only-
list. I can't tell you what to stream for 4 hours, Matzo.
God.
Just stream something, man.
Matzo, get Elden Ring.
No, yeah, you know what? Actually, do that. I'm gonna send you a list. You're
Now,
gonna.
n-
No,
now
I'm
look,
not. I'm not
look.
doing that. That's
Look,
effort.
Matzo, I'm not saying that you should attain Elden Ring the same way that Sonata attained it.
But you
But I'm
should play Elden Ring.
Not saying that you shouldn't do it. I'm just saying, Elden Ring, easy game that you can play for 4 hours. But it might ruin your enjoyment of the other Dark Souls games. So
Why Dark Souls 1? I mean, I get it, but why?
he hasn't played any Souls games before. That's why.
True.
He wants
Okay.
to. A big thing he
How about
wants to
Dark
do
Souls
is
Remastered?
honestly, Dark Souls Remastered, depending on what platform he uses, is the better
No,
option.
no, Dante. Not remastered, remastist.
I don't know what that means.
The cursed Dark Souls.
Oh God, no! Not cursed Dark Souls. Oh God! Oh God, he's doing it. Zinogre. I murdered. I
Whiffed.
Zinogre kicked my ass so many times. I came back with a vengeance, wearing its skin on my body, and I murdered it. I genocided Zinogre in World. I had a vengeance.
Okay, so I have this weird story. Apparently, there was this kid. I was just doing high rank grind one night, and this kid popped into my lobby because I had an open lobby just to help people grind. And this kid was so bitter. He came in, queued up the Apex Zinogre quest, and we ran it for 6 attempts. He died every single time.
Oh shit!
And this was the emergency.
Carrefour.
Rathian. Aw, dip.
This is brutal.
Oh
But yeah,
shit!
no. I don't understand what everyone's beef with the Zinogre is, but you guys take it to a very dark level. Like, there are whole ass people just doing the hunt just to fight it for sport.
Yeah,
Like,
that's me.
what?
We all hunt it for sport. What are you talking about?
I
Look,
don't even
Zinog-
think
look,
about
look.
Zinogre, dude. I don't
So we
care
missed
about
out
this
on the
guy.
Rathian ride because I got fucking knocked, which sucks. But anyway, but yes, Zinogre hurt me personally, and I'm going to kill it and its entire family.
Oh, look at him.
That
Big
is-
deal. Just killing Stygian.
That is
Alright,
my
so- I'm gonna remind you guys that Stygian Zinogre is real and is a possibility for Rise now. So
No,
if
don't-
it
don't
does
say that.
come,
Stygian. Stygian.
To be honest, my beef
Stygian,
is just Zinogre being a fast as fuck hoe that I don't enjoy chasing. Yeah, no, I hate really fast as fuck monsters, mainly because I used to use Charge Blade so much, so fast as fuck monsters were the bane of my existence. Dual blades, and then that's when I would bust out the dual blades or the insect glaive because I'd be sick of it. But then I'd have to go grind for hours to get better dual blades or insect glaive. But yes, Zinogre, man. I went to the Guiding Lands, and I think I only fought Zinogre exclusively.
dude, only Zinogre?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's like the last thing I did in World before I quit.
Dude, I
You don't
fucking
understand.
love Zinogre.
Sonata bought it for me on PC, and I literally played it for 2 to 3 months straight, nonstop.
To be
I don't
fair,
know what
I
it
played
was.
for 2 to 3 months
I don't-
straight, nonstop.
I don't know what it was. It's just for some reason that time I just really vibe with Monster Hunter, like I hadn't in a very fucking long time.
You
Yeah.
don't like monsters that change phases, Matzo?
No, I kind of agree with Matzo on the whole I don't like Zinogre's phase changes because he just goes too fast. Like, his pacing is unreal. And I know in this game it's fair because it's Zinogre and he's always been fast. And you're faster now, so it's fair. But it still doesn't change the fact that Zinogre is just a bitch.
Oh god!
I don't know,
I mean,
Zenogre's
especially
always
in
been a
World
fun
where-
fight.
In World, where they just made him like an endgame monster, so it was even worse.
I mean, Zenogre was always a high rank monster. It's like it was only like GU.
Yeah, but like
Rise
in
that made
World,
him
it
a
was
low
just
rank.
like in World, it was just like, all right, well, we're gonna put him in the Guiding Lands, the final fucking area. Granted, though, didn't you have to fight the monkey before you got to him?
No, you did Zenogre before you got.
Okay, because I was gonna say, because if you fight the monkey, I feel like you're prepared for anything.
No, because Rajang got a change in World that was dog shit. He became way faster for some reason.
Dude, Rajang in fucking World, man, does not care.
Yeah, wasn't Rajang in
So
World
not
like
the line.
impossibly hard to fight too? Because he had like no hit zones.
Yeah, dude, like Rajang is just, oh my god, dude.
He had like maybe 2 hit zones, and they were in the least obvious spots. So you had to like
Okay.
be obnoxiously careful around him.
If I'm remembering right, he hangs out in like the desert area in Rise, right?
No, he hangs out in the lava area.
He's
Okay.
literally the only. I think he was the only invader up until Basil got in.
So
Rajang?
all I remember from when I played
Yeah,
on
Raj.
Switch,
No,
with
Rajang is a
Rajang with
G
him?
rank monster.
No, for Rise, he was the only
Yeah, yeah,
invader in Rise until Basil got in, and
I
then when Basil.
remember- Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Shit! Oh god, it's changed phase.
Also, can I just say that was really weird because they changed Rajang from like, hey, you fight this guy before you fight the Elder Dragons to this guy's an invader and he just fucks your shit up. So
No, him
he
being an
essentially just
invader
became
is
Devil.
stupid. Rajang's supposed to be thinking is it's like this guy eating Elder Dragon for breakfast, right? And not in the
Rajang-
Gigante way, right?
Rajang takes your consent form and rips it up.
Hot
Yes.
Rajang dick.
Okay,
Nick-
and here's the thing: Rajang in Rise was done really well because he was done the way that
Go to
Devil
sleep,
Shield was
Otso.
done.
We love you.
Yeah, go
Get some
to
sleep.
bed. You go to bed. Go to bed. I'm not reminding you about that list, by the way. You got to remind yourself. You're a grown man.
But
Ow.
his what's it called? What's the thing?
Rajang,
The procrastination thing. What's it called?
which one?
What's the thing, Sonata?
Executive dysfunction?
That's the one. But his executive dysfunction. Oh God, fucking! I don't want to think about Rajang. I don't want to think about him.
Me either. His fight.
Rajang-
His
That one. When I finally managed to kill him, it was like probably the most satisfied I'd felt in World.
yeah, I
Just
can
like-
imagine.
What the fuck was that? You saw that, right, Sonata?
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, I launched Zenogre directly at a wall, and then the game said, "Nah, we're just not
Wait,
gonna
hold
give it
on.
to
I'm
you."
getting this clip. What?
Like, what the fuck was that? Whatever.
What was that?
I don't even know, dude.
It didn't even. It. You ran at the wall and it said nope, and then
It
you
didn't
just
even
like.
process it.
Yeah, it didn't register the hit.
Yeah, and then so I moved him slightly because it was like, okay, well maybe if I hit it this spot, no, that could have been
weird.
so much damage right there. That could have been so
Also,
much
the fact that you're
emotional
running the
damage.
Defender Greatsword, just top notch.
What?
Are you running Defender
Um,
Greatsword?
Yeah, this is low rank.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I
'Cause,
didn't know we were doing low
like,
rank. I didn't pay
when-
attention.
yeah, no, that's a low rank set.
Yeah, Defender.
Damn. I was
The
hoping
world
you
The
would
looking
get
defender
ass
weapons are
weapons.
actually. The defenders are actually really solid in this.
Oh yeah. I mean,
There it
I
is.
use
Oh,
them.
that felt good.
That's the first tail we've done tonight. Damn.
Well, yeah, this is the first time we've had a severable tail.
Wow, that Nargacuga really came at the exact perfect time, didn't he?
Yep.
All right, come on, boys. Come on. What's it gonna be? What are we gonna get to ride on?
Turf war. Oh, no? Come on.
Oh shit, no? Guys. We're really not gonna do this? Come on. What's going on here? Zinogre's probably tired from the last turf war. Oh, no, yeah, Nargacuga's just fucking gone, man.
I'm dead.
Oh,
Yo, what the hell?
no,
My tooth hurts.
no, Zinogre, fuck you, you're not gonna charge up. I'm not gonna let you.
This guy's fucking around.
This is Zinogre?
Yeah, low rank Zinogre just fucks around. Zinogre in this game
I'll
is,
take it. He feels dumbed down.
you know, he does. Okay, you know what? To be fair, y'all had Zinogre G rank like before you even had Zinogre. Because
Yeah.
World didn't let you guys have Zinogre low rank, so that was kind of stupid. So low rank Zinogre probably just feels too easy.
I mean, yeah, the fact, like, literally, like, I'd never really made it to like, a G rank before until I played Iceborne. Because, like, I've always been a really casual Monster Hunter player. Just I'd go on, play with my friends, get off. Like, so, World was like the first time where I made it that far, and it was, whoo!
I know, he aggroed onto you.
Yep. It's all good. Oh god, oh god, oh god, no, oh god, no. Dog, please. Oh, that dodge, though. Damn, son, that was the clutchest dodge I've ever had. No, my
I
dog.
love dual blades for the mobility.
I know, man. I've been absolutely loving the mobility.
This is also why like I soft main dual blades along with not charge blade, gun lance, because they're a weapon that hinges upon like here's mobility. You have mobility in everything. You want to like you only have one attack, I think, that does not allow you to move at all, and it's like one stationary, and you can accidentally hit it, but it's not like commonplace.
And it's not even the end of the world if you do hit it, just because like it's still pretty quick.
Yeah, exactly. Like the once you end frame out of it, there's a Soapvine move that literally lets you dodge out of the way.
Yeah, oh yeah. Dude, is he already going to his den?
Here, be very, very quiet. Be very, very quiet, alright? Do you got bombs? Do you got bombs?
Oh god, oh god.
No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Do I have bombs? Do I have bombs?
Sonata
Yes,
is
I
going
do.
to blow this man up.
Oh god.
He's gonna wake up and he's gonna shock you.
Oh, perfect timing. Nargacuga scale. I thought that Rathian was gonna fuck up our shit.
Butterfly, affinity up. Oh wait, I forgot to do this. What the hell is wrong with me? Oh shit! I didn't get the attack up. I didn't get the attack up. I didn't get the attack up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, move, 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 move. Give me the attack up. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Attack up. Nope. You don't see me. Oh, I am about to fucking die.
I'm over here, bitch. Come on. Over here.
Damn it, I missed it.
Oh.
Oh.
Damn. Yeah, that was way easier than I was expecting. Yeah, I was expecting that fight to, like, fuck me. Like, sideways. Damn, son.
Man, I wish I wasn't bad at video games.
Oh, that was a good one. Damn, son. 3 hours. Look at that.
Damn, son.
That's crazy.
I don't know how fucking Ian thinks this is a regular stream length.
This is okay. A 3-hour stream is
No,
like
he thinks 4 is a regular stream.
Yeah, exactly.
But he always
I'm at
streams
3.
like an hour before dinner starts, right?
Oh, it's smart. Yeah.
So like I finish dinner, I tell him it's like dinner's ready, and he's like, okay. And then 3 hours later, hell, usually 4 or 5 hours later, that's when he's able to go eat.
Oh my god.
It's like, come on,
Yikes.
man. It's like I put in
Does he-
all this
does-
fucking work.
Does he then complain that it's cold?
No.
Oh, thank god. Ooh, I got his Zenogre plate.
ooh shmoney.
Ooh,
Hell
got an armor sphere
yeah.
plus. Ooh.
Congrats. Well, now I can start making a Zenogre set. And then I can genocide
A
his
low
entire
rank
family again.
Zenogre set, but not the high rank one. Gotta.
Hey, look, that's fine. It's a starting point.
Well, let's see if I have enough to make the.
Oh shit! I got more from my fucking wish list.
Excuse me.
God, I love the wish list so much.
I'm missing one Zenogre shocker for. Damn it. Need to hunt him
How
again.
could this happen to me?
BRB, I'm gonna fucking cheat. No, I'm kidding.
Sonata, no.
Sonata, yes.
I mean, granted, we did almost cheat.
How did we almost cheat?
I mean, our original plan was to go into Rise with the save state, with the save editor.
Yeah, because fuck, dude.
I mean, I get it, but honestly, it hasn't been that bad.
No, I guess not. But like,
Especially considering with how little both you and I played Rise to begin with.
I mean, I was still HR7 on Switch.
I think that's about as far as I got to. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm at the minimum to go into Sunbreak on Switch if I wanted to. I think.
Yeah, no, you are. Did you fight Narwa the last time?
I don't remember. It's possible. I'm sure I did. And if I did, I know that I'm there then. Yo, I can make the Zenogre weapon. Hell yeah, let's fucking go. Rarity 3, but I'll take it.
And shield.
Man, I fucking hate that I can't see the next. Oh, it's so annoying. I can't forge the new weapons yet. Well, I'll forge the Rarity 3 Zenogre set and hope that later on I'll be able to do the next one.
You know what you should forge, Dante?
This dick?
These nuts.
No.
Got him.
Get out of my house.
Look, this is my house.
You know what? That's actually fair.
Himari is literally the head of the stream, and canonically the host is the one that's like the bigger one. So
That's
like,
true. Oh.
Technically, I am the king of Five Nights at Freddy's.
okay,
Are you
so
you
we're-
Markiplier now? Like,
I just
Are
wanted
we-
to say that. I just wanted
are
to
we
say
still?
it. Ooh,
Are
I
we
can make the
still
Dragon
live?
Lance.
Dante,
yes.
Dante, can we say the thing now?
The what thing?
Can we remind Sonata of his crimes and his sins?
Oh my god, no, not yet, not yet. We'll do it when we have more people.
Oh, true. Absolutely true.
But just Sonata did some bad things.
Sonata made me help him do bad things.
I am.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can make the Rice Bane.
Dude, the
Right.
Rice Bane? Dude, okay. Unironically
charge
though,
blade.
Rice Bane is fucking hilarious. The
I-
sharpness it sucks, but oh my god, dude, when you pop off with Rice Bane.
I want to make the K Captain's Blade, but I need Gracium and Carbolite.
Dude,
still-
I
What?
want to make more charge blades, but oh god, charge blade just
Okay,
hurts.
My brother gave me
Sonata.
fucking fucking
Sonata.
tutti fruity.
Can you tell this? Have you played the demo yet? Have you played
No.
Charge Blade in the demo yet?
No.
Oh my
Is it
God.
good?
It's
Does
Okay.
Zenogre have a no, Zenogre has a light bowgun, but it's fucking upgrade. Damn it.
Charge Blade in the demo for the DLC. They made okay. How am I saying this? Switch skill swap lets you switch between the two modes. So like, you know how there's the condensed element slash and then the condensed spinning slash.
Yeah.
You can basically swap between both of them.
Bro, what?
Ooh.
On the
You
fly?
can hard swap because it's tied to the switch skills now. So you can just hard swap between them.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I just
Yo,
want a
that sounds
lightning
insane.
weapon. But the lightning greatsword is.
Look,
where the
that
fuck do I
might
get
make me
Grayson?
go back just because that spinning the spinning blade. Ooh,
You can so basically the way you do it and the way I did it in the demo, because I tried this against Ostelos the first time, you charge up files, get as much in as you can, try and go for the stun damage, and then just hard swap over to the spinning slash and get your files back or pop off the discharge. Cause oh boy, the ability to switch between using your axe to get your files back and just using the sword.
yeah.
So good, because I know there's some people who are like, I prefer using the spinning slash because that gets me back the files that I need to use the elemental discharge, and I know some people are like, well, I need the files, and sword mode gets me the files and also lets me do the sword mode. If you're using an impact charge blade, especially because of the draw of the sword, like, because you can use the files with the sword, you can easily render stuns without having to do the stupid shield bash thing, and you just hit with the sword.
All right.
So, like, it adds that depth of combat to it. And Ready Stance makes everything better, because, like, that's a direct counter that you can go into from the axe. So, like, I don't think counter peak performance could be done from the axe mode, but you can just jump right into Ready Stance from the axe, and it blocks every hit. I don't know if it yields files back, because every time I've used it, I've had files already in the blade, but it's insane. They've at least improved the movement of Charge Blade to the point where it's like, it's not unbearable to use it. You can at least, like, expect a good counter game from it, so you can prevent yourself from dying a whole lot.
I mean, that sounds fucking great.
Well,
And the switch skill swap is like, okay, my favorite thing about it is it's literally just you can switch between your special move sets, and it gives you a free dodge.
Okay.
It literally, okay, it gives you, they've already explained the evade and everything, but like, the evade itself is the most technical marvel I've ever seen, because I hinge upon that. Like, I love me a good evade, don't get me wrong, because I you know me, evade extender king right here, but the skill swap evade is so good because you can just iframe through an attack.
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
you can just dance right through it.
Ooh.
It's my favorite thing. I love it. It's so good. And Charge Blade benefits from it, like, heavily.
Hell yeah.
Well,
I
regardless,
feel like we're gonna
I have to end the stream now because Dante has to
stream dead.
go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Well, Des, I guess for the first time, you get to hear me say this, and also,
Yes.
you'll know when to do the funny. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please check out our sponsor, the follow button, and I will see you. And this is the part where you say something funny.
I got nothing.
Tomorrow
Good night,
in
everybody.
your house.